Nowadays the pain follow me. Deal with trauma privately. I don't wanna be a burden. I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution. What's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous. I work on getting out of it. Pops is looking down. I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned. I only got my bloodline with me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots. We pulled up on them. They was gunshot. 2 p.m. in Rome. We at the chapel eating sun-dried tomatoes and a plum wine. Life been like a movie. I don't know how long the run time. Hope it's an extended cut, but when I die, I load my consciousness onto a thumb drive. Yeah. And upload it to the masses when I pass. All my sets is holographic. Life's as real as you imagine. Okay. My Jewish girl was tight, cause I ain't link on the Sabbath, but it's Friday and I got a few robins I need a basket. Playing traffic if you wanna play the faction. We don't act, we getting active, stacking cash and dodging taxes.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? House will be here in a minute. He's filming right now. He's gonna start recording his journey, so he's gonna be in here in a minute. But how are you guys doing? Welcome to the Trader Shop. My name is Jay Seals. Let me turn this down. Actually, it's kind of loud. Hold on a second, y'all. At least it's loud for me. And then let me change this. Oh, hey, what up? How was your intro to your
I
video?
didn't realize it was so close to 8, man. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good. How was your intro? How many times did it take you to film it? How many times did you mess up?
You know I'm one shot Ricky.
Oh.
I waste no time, bro.
Could have been like one take
Bob,
Jake, man. Or one
take
shot
Jake.
Sean, something. I don't know. You're horrible at picking names. Like your alliteration skills are the absolute worst. I swear to God, it makes me so mad. Like one shot Ricky,
one shot Ricky, baby.
That don't even sound right. Like just stop. One shot Sean, one shot Shannon. I don't know, something better. But anyway, y'all. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend. How was your weekend, brother? Starting with you.
Oh man, my weekend was relaxing. I went to see my physical therapist on Thursday, and on Thursday. She's the reason why my weekend was relaxing, right? Like why I had to relax, sit my butt down, because she had me doing like this new stuff where I got this water thing. It's like a weight filled with water. So like the water is only like 20-30 pounds, but when you're doing other stuff with it, it makes it anyway. She had me doing like these bicycle things and working on my hip flexors. Man, I woke up Saturday morning, my hip flexors were burning, bro. Like just, they felt so bruised. I could barely walk. I was like, oh my goodness. So wifey basically took care of all of the cooking and all that stuff. I just kind of hung out, had the little Discord top-down analysis done. But other than that, I stayed away from the charts. Did a little, well, I take that back. Sunday, I did some back testing. But I've been back testing while watching our videos, which is really interesting, honestly, like going back to certain older videos and then looking at, our pre-market plan versus what we actually did, just getting a lot of insight through that. But other than that, man, my weekend was great. How about you?
Yeah, my weekend was pretty chill as well. We didn't really do too much. My wife's friend, which is my son's friend with her. So my mother-son combo, it was his birthday. They live in Tampa. So they came down to hang out on Saturday and Sunday. But man, Saturday was so hot. We went to my son's soccer game. It was me and my daughter. And like, we went to go outside. There was literally no shade. I was like, we're not doing this. We're going back in the car. So I had to deal with her crazy ass in the car for like 2 hours.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. But yeah, I didn't do too much. Got some homework done, charting, trading, made a YouTube video, which I think I'm going to repost actually. One because but also because so it's not getting a lot of traction. One, the thumbnail I think I can do better, and then the audio is a little bit messed up. Shout out to Ali, he let me know that the audio, for whatever reason, it was only coming in through one ear and not the other. I learned how to fix that problem. So
I thought it was just me, but we've had so many conversations about your audio that I was like, I'm not even gonna say nothing.
No. It was
I'm not even gonna say
when I listened to it on my when I first put it in and I listened to it, the audio was fine. But then I think when I exported it, something changed. And then when I went back in there and I was like, oh, okay,
why would that even
do this?
So. It makes you wonder, like, why would they even have that as an option? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Upload it with only one ear playing.
I think the reason why is because if you've ever heard songs, sometimes they'll like split the audio between ears, where like go back and forth between the ears. It's like a really trippy thing that they do, and I've always wondered about that. And I've been like, wait, can I hear it in two separate ears right now, going at like two separate times? I don't know, but it is trippy stuff. Yeah, but it is a dumb thing, honestly. But I'm gonna go back and fix that. I was debating on fixing it, and I was like, let me just see how the video does. The video's doing like really trash. I'm like, all right, cool. I can take it down and justifiably put it back on and make the right changes. So, but yeah, let's get into these pre-market plans. I'll start with ES, and then you can do what everybody came for, which is NQ. My mouse is still messed up. All right, so on ES. I don't like where ES is at all, to be honest. We're opening up in the middle of the previous day's range, Friday's range. We haven't broken out of the high or the low, which I don't know. Is this? I hate when I go to a higher time frame and it looks different. Okay, so I messed that up. That's supposed to be there. Cool. But so if we go to like the 45-minute, we're in ES's range from Friday. So the first levels that I'm looking to play are the low of days, because that's a good area to look for some trap traders, especially ones that are looking for the breakdown on the day. So 499125 is an area where I'm looking to get long. And if that doesn't work and we just end up selling straight through, then there's a 1 hour demand actually at 497375, and we bounced overnight there on Thursday night heading into Friday when we got that nice rally before the dump. The biggest thing that I'm looking at too, as far as like overall what's going on from like a macro perspective, is the fact that on Friday we actually didn't make a new low. Pretty much every day has either been a consolidation day or a new low day, and Friday was the first day where we actually had selling, but the selling wasn't strong enough to actually break this previous low. So I'm viewing this as a potential area where we could end up reversing, as long as this low doesn't break, which is why I want to be bullish here. I want to see if bulls can defend. Now to the other side, if we continue to buy, then I'm looking for bulls to first defend or bears to first defend at the high of day previously, where all those selling started on Friday. If they can go ahead and defend 50.58, then I'll look to take the market short. And then if we break that, then 50.74 will be kind of the last line in the sand, because if we break 50.54 or 50.74, then I think we can have a massive rally, just because that'll be breaking like that previous high that brought us this low here. So that'll be pretty much the nail in the coffin for the bears, in my opinion, to continue to sell off. So those are kind of the four areas that I'm watching. And then also there's this little trend line here that we had. It was causing bounces here and here. So it'll just be a higher confluence or another confluence if we get into this area, and it's also by this trend line for potential rejection. So just something a little extra sauce, but that's what I got.
All right, cool. So for me, I'm looking for shorts up here all day long. So if we just look at the 15-minute, right, and we just analyze what happened, right, from, just forget that this area right here wasn't like Friday, right? Like let's just act like this just happened, right? Structurally, what will we be saying? We'd be saying this was a change of character. We broke through 17,200, right? We anticipate price coming back up here, retesting 50% of the high and low that brought it up here, which is exactly where we are right now, right? So I would be looking for shorts up here to potentially short the market, and that area sits at 17,283.75 through roughly about 17,340. Now, the caveat to that is we gapped up in the open yesterday. We tried selling off right here, failed. Trust me, I know. I was in this paper trade and got smoked when I woke up. I was like, oh gosh. So the bulls are definitely trying to defend. So I would be looking for a little bit more confirmation, maybe breaking through this structure first at 17,233 or the previous low at 17,249, and then another retest before I take it in the real market. But yeah, this area right here looks primed to potentially short the market. But also, the caveat to that is we've been selling off a ton, like an epic ton. The VIX is coming down. The stocks look strong. This is the perfect time to trap people that are thinking exactly like how I just said, right? because that's what the market's been doing for the last week. Why not look to short this? I would rather just be patient, right, and wait to see what the market has to offer for maybe the first 30 or 45 minutes. If we start to rally from here, I'm hands off for sure. I'm gonna need a pullback. But if we sell off from here, I'm gonna be looking for buyers to defend this gap fill from 17,19825 through roughly about 17,181.75. Then I will look for buyers to defend the previous day low at 17,11225. And then lastly, looking for buyers to defend this huge 4-hour demand right here. This red line that I have in the middle of this demand zone also represents the 50% on the weekly. So this is 50% of this entire rally from October. So this level is going to be huge when we come down here, right? We should definitely find some buyers down here. So the fact that we started rallying the closer we got to this level lets me know that there's definitely some interest from the buyers down here. So I'm going to be watching the VIX. I'll be watching the stock to see if there's any change in what we see at all, right? So that's going to be very, very key for me today to see what's going on with the stocks and the VIX. So good morning, everybody.
Oh, okay. Well, damn. I got to restart my computer. My desktop is my desktop is black right now, and I was trying to close my Discord to restart it, and then I was like, okay, cool, let me restart it, and then I got to my desktop and it's literally a black screen right now. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's completely black.
Wait. So is it your Wi-Fi?
No. It's something with my computer. The screen's just completely black.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
no way. It's your computer that's messing up. No way.
Yeah, it's my computer that's messing up.
Way.
Look, I don't need your.
I don't need how this works.
I don't need your facetiousness.
I'm just saying, you be so confident when we tell you, maybe you shouldn't have so many tabs open, Justin.
No, it has tabs. No, this doesn't have anything to do with my tabs. My computer's running just fine. It's that my desktop, there's nothing on my desktop right now. There's no lag or anything. My desktop just isn't there. So I need to restart my computer so I can open.
Your computer's not running fine if you don't have a desktop, or no?
Well, I mean, I don't know why this is. I don't know why this is
other than the computer.
No, I mean, the computer is messing up. I don't know why this is black screen right now, but I mean, everything is running perfectly smoothly. It's just
it's not running perfectly smoothly if you don't have a desktop.
Everything else is running perfectly smoothly. There's nothing that I'll be back. I'll be back.
Oh my god, that dude, you be in such denial. Good morning, Mike. Good morning, Bray. Good morning, Micaiah. Hope you guys are having a great morning. Let's go over and take a look at the stock market, see what the stock market is doing here. We got Apple potentially selling off. Microsoft kind of just trading sideways. Got that bullish candle here, but still in that downtrend. Everything looks to be trading sideways, in my opinion. Nothing too crazy. The volatility index, 1720 is going to be key for me to get above and stay below. We stay below it, we should get some type of rally. We get above it, then we should get some type of push down. Right now, there's just not much to analyze, right? Because we're in this consolidation. I think this is bullish consolidation. I like the bottom. I like the fact that the bulls defended after this aggressive seller came into the market, right? They defended again here, but this is bearish character because we changed character back here in the PM session. So until we get back above that 1 p.m. price on Friday, right? Until we get back above there, we're going to still be in bearish character. So right now, I'm just kind of waiting to see what we got. Wait, did Justin leave or is he? Oh, he back. Wait, did you ever leave, Justin? Or?
Okay.
Now he's kind of choppy. Top of the morning, Chi-Town. I don't know if we got Justin back or not because it's showing that he's in here, but he's not in Discord. So I'm gonna remove him from here because I don't think that's actually him. I think that was an imposter, Justin. The funny part is it looked just like Justin. That's wild. But he's not in the Discord, so I'm assuming that that's an imposter, Justin. So we took the imposter down off the stage. But yeah, for the most part, man, it's pretty cut and dry for me. I'm looking for sellers in this red box, looking for buyers in the green box or the orange box, and then just go from there. There's a lot of liquidity sitting up at 320 through about 307 on the tape, resting liquidity. So sellers definitely want to get filled up there. The question is, what do they want to do after, right? So I think this is a really good area to look for shorts, as a matter of fact. Let me see here. Nah, I'll wait till we break out of this consolidation. I'll potentially pass on this first move. My thesis is that we're about to come down from this move, though.
That was me, asshole, removing me for no reason.
Oh, that was you? You weren't moving? I was like,
yeah,
man, this is imposter.
Yeah, I heard everything. No, my Wi-Fi was just loading up. I might have came in here a little too quickly, but I didn't. Oh no, I did save.
Yeah, I didn't trust the imposter you. I was like, I don't know who the F this is, but yeah, I don't trust this guy.
Okay. So a little update. They just put out on Topstep X that the 1 to 10 mini micro conversion has happened on Topstep X. So if you have Topstep X now, you can trade.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I'm on Topstep X right now. I can use up to 15 micros now. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. Good job, Topstep.
So now it's live only for Topstep X though. Only for Topstep X. If you're not on Topstep X, you can't.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, but that's another reason for people to use Topstep X now over all their other platforms. So basically, and they're basically going to get paid so much more money because it's basically free for them to set up a Topstep X account. All they have to do is pay for the level 2 data, which is only like $4.
They basically made it so the mini micro conversion is completed now, only on Topstep X though. So now when you get funded, you don't have to switch to trading just 2 micros. You can trade 5 now, 3 to 5 or however many you want.
Yep. Yeah, you can actually so it's not just 15 hubs. You can buy up to 50 micros on a on the account.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you can buy 5 minis. Yeah, so I can buy 50.
It just stops you at 15 on that right hand side, but I continued to press up and it kept going up. So who is that? You can't yet. It's not live.
It's not live yet.
Yeah, you gotta wait, and they'll end up doing a release at some point. Once they fix everything and all the bugs, they'll release it for everybody.
But let's fucking go. That's all they. Well,
that was the only rule, bro.
No, there's one more.
What's
I want them to make it so we can have multiple accounts, like more than 3. But that was the only one left for me to be like, yo, they're the number 1 top platform in my opinion. They number 1 in my book. Like that. Yes. That was solidified right there.
That was
Matthias said, "Did you get your dog?" Back. No, we're still looking. We want a German Shepherd, but then like my wife is like addicted to dogs in general, so we went through about 7 different breeds on the couch yesterday. So I personally would like a golden retriever. I like golden retrievers. I think they're really
that's what my wife wants. She wanted a golden retriever. Her dream is to have a golden retriever on Christmas with a red bow. Why? I don't know. It's a girl. It's pretty. No. I'm not saying they're not pretty. Like I like the look of German Shepherd or golden retrievers as well. Like I always wanted a golden retriever. One of my best friends actually had a golden retriever growing up, and they're sweet dogs. They're really sweet.
Yeah, and they're awesome dogs.
They
like save kids' lives and stuff like that. I'm not getting Air Bud. She wants a pit bull, John. She definitely wants a pit bull, but I told her no. I put my foot down on the pit bull.
I feel like you look like you should have a pit bull. Like you look like you
I feel like everybody thinks that I should have a pit bull, and I'm not about to have a pit bull.
Like a real husky big.
I feel like y'all think
that's like super.
I feel like y'all think that I'm supposed to have a gold chain, like that thumbnail. That's how everybody think I should look all the time.
Yeah, exactly. you know what I'm saying? And like I'm not promoting violence or nothing, but you can Michael Vick the pit bull. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Y'all know,
does it take long for Justin to cross the line here? Does it take him long?
I'm joking. I kid. That was
not
very sad.
Not promoting violence, but you can Michael Vick the pit bull. Wow, that's a bar. That's a bar.
Bars.
Yeah, I'm excited about the Topstep upgrade, man. That's awesome.
Yes. That's I was gonna trade my funded account, but now I'm not. I'm gonna trade Topstep X. I've officially decided. I'm very, very happy with that though. That just allows us to trade
freely.
This just allows us to trade NQ still. You know what I mean? Like we don't have to.
Yeah, I don't have to switch to ES. I can just forget ES ever existed.
Okay, first off, we didn't have to go that far about ES. All right, we have to go
No,
that far.
that was a little too much.
Okay. That was a little too far. Don't disrespect my baby like that. But you're right though.
Well, I think we're about to drop, man. We keep flirting with these highs. Let's see if we push through this. This freaking candle at 8:30 was pretty bullish. That thing was super bullish. Question is, are we baiting or are we about to freaking drop like a rock?
I think we're about to push, but this is looking like a rising wedge. So, the 5.
Man, I don't care. It's not in an area where I'm looking to do anything but short it. So the only thing I'm gonna look for is shorts in this area. I'm not gonna take them unless I get what I want. But no, I'm seeing shorts for the reasons I explained. The change of character at 2 p.m. from Friday. And then this is just the retest of that area. So I mean, we're in bearish character. It's up to the bulls to take us out of this right now. So the bulls need to flip this. You see that what is it? The 1 p.m. price from Friday? Or
John Lowe said.
So you agree with me? You just argue with me to just be arguing with me. I hate y'all, man. Y'all like to argue with me just to argue with me. Like, yeah, no, I actually agree with you, but hey, what the hell? What's an argument without the other side?
he agrees with you for a different reason, is what it sounds like. You're in agreement, but not for the same reason.
Doesn't matter your reasoning. Do you believe the market's gonna go down or up? Down. Okay, that's it. But yeah. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. What's going on, Hayes Records? John Lowe says, "Me too, looking for shorts in the same area." Yeah, I think the market, this would be a great area to look for shorts, but I also think it's a great area for the market for the bulls to show dominance, right? Like we've been selling off for the last 3 weeks. This would be a great area for the bulls to show their teeth right here. So to trap a bunch of people that are thinking like we are, it's time to go short, right? That's why I'm not in a rush to do anything. Do I recognize the opportunity? Mm-hmm. Do I think it's going to be short-lived? Mm-hmm. I think if this market goes bearish right here, the bulls are going to pick right back up, right down there at those lows down there. That's what I think. I think we're going to pick price right back up down here, right in this gap fill. It reminds me of April 1st pricing, right? Now, here comes the push down here. Yeah, bears are looking like they want to move it down.
Looks like we're about to fail here.
Mm-hmm.
Some aggressive selling coming into this market. Aggressive. She's an aggressive one.
Get your mans.
She's an aggressive one. we were watching that movie Brave. I think it's called Brave. Yeah, straight selling. We coming out of this rising wedge bearish as hell. Caught on. They trapped all those buyers on that strong move to the upside.
Mm-hmm. It was basically the perfect head and shoulders. That's what I was saying. I was like, go ahead. Here's what happened. Mm-hmm.
More selling, bruh. We just got like 20 points of straight red.
You said 20 points, Justin?
Maybe like 15. I might be exaggerating a little bit.
You see that he talking about it?
There's a little bit of exaggeration there. I do it for a large number. It was a little exaggerated. A little bit of exaggeration. It was a dump.
Well, you prove me right every day, bro. I mean, yeah. 20 points, huh? All right. Cool.
It was a dump. They dumped it for 10 points.
This 15-minute candle is 14 points total.
I'm looking at the 5 right now. It's been a nice little 10-point scalp though.
Oh, Justin.
Yeah, it'll be all right. We're still coming down.
Good morning, John. How are you?
Ooh, look at that sweet. Goodness gracious. A big ass buyer came into the market right there too, and then the seller said no. No.
He said that's it. He said that's it. We're not coming back up here anymore. He said, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Dang. Sweep, 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 sweep. Yeah, it looks like price is trying to round out here. Man, price went straight up sideways there for like, what was that, like 30 minutes?
Yeah, we've just been consolidating at these highs.
45 minutes.
What are we going to do with it? VIX gets back over 1720, we flush. That's what I'm looking for. Good morning, Moxie. John says he's hanging in there. Okay, people. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, we just chilling, man. Like I said in my pre-market plan, anticipate consolidation, but not eliminating either side this morning. If the Bulls want to take this, they need to come with some ferocious buying. And right now, the amount of selling that's coming in right now, 205 lots just hit the time in sales right now. So looks more like the Bears are like, nope, we're not done. We still don't want price up here. So we'll see what happens. But the fact that 205 lots did not move the market down is also a red flag. So, because if the Bulls eat this back up,
yeah, it's a good idea just to be patiente.
oh man. Just waiting to see what we're gonna do. The open feels like it's revving up to be pretty lackluster here. Amazon's starting to push up, Nvidia's starting to push up, which makes me feel like this is a potential trap for bears up here. Like I feel like if they wanted to sell it off, they'd be dumping this thing. So let's see what happens.
Feeling trappy.
If we get through that low up there at 240 or down there at 244, we're coming down. We're gonna come down fast. But just looking at the stocks and everything we got going on, like this feels kind of trappy for the bears. Even though it's a great area to look for shorts. Great area in my opinion. Just haven't seen that aggressive selling hit the tape yet.
I think the problem with being a bear right here is we just, at least before open, is that we haven't moved far enough away from that high for me to feel comfortable in a short. Like if I was short right now, it just like, I mean, you got about 10 points. I think that what could potentially happen is we sweep that high first before coming down and just straight up flushing. That's what I would like to see.
Yeah.
Hey, that could happen too. You never know. That could definitely happen too.
We dumped
Somebody's already short.
I did say, 100 point candle down. Here we go. Here we go.
Somebody short. Somebody short. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. Are we gonna flood? Here we go. Yep, right up that high. Come on, take that high. Take that high, baby. Damn.
Just to say somebody short, and then he started rooting against y'all.
Hey, because I want to see you take the high. I need to see you take that high. So it. What I want? Look,
he's like, yeah, take that high. Look, make these motherfuckers lose. Make me be right. Like, dang,
look, all I said was gonna take the high. I can't
After you just said somebody short, take that high. Take that.
Hey, look, Valdez was like a 30-point stop. He'd be all right.
Full Diddy, bro.
Oh my god! Oh my bro! Did you see the time in sales? 248, 375. What?
Go ahead and take that high.
Oh my!
453 lots.
Jesus. Hey, look! I told you I had to take that high first. That's all I said. That's all I said.
No damn high. What are you talking
It did. It took the high. It took the pre-market high that it just made.
I thought you were talking about
that's
the high.
That's what I was looking for. No. I was just talking about the high that we just made. Yeah, the consolidation high. I just wanted to sweep. I wanted to see if we were going to sweep that high first. We did, and now we swept the low as well. So
he got pissed at the idea. What'd you say?
We're sweeping the low of the consolidation.
Oh, okay. He got pissed at the idea that we would even attempt to go higher. Like, how dare you?
Yeah, they were.
The funny part is that the VIX still isn't participating in this, but I don't think the market cares. Like, these sellers are just so ready. They so war ready. It's the VIX is starting to push up now. 1720 is going to be key. We're at 15 right now.
Oh my god.
Yo, what?
Is today gonna be one of them days?
Oh, it's definitely about to be one of them days. It's like 453 lots. Yeah, all right.
227, bro. 220. Oh, they're defending 396.
The high, bro.
Oh, they're defending that level.
Yo, what? I'm about to go back to ES, bro. What was that? Oh, 396. What the?
Yeah.
They throw the kitchen sink at this level, bro. This thing's about to rip. This shit about to rip, bro. There's no way that amount of selling and it didn't flush. Like, bro, you're kidding. 1705 on the VIX, man. This thing's about to push. Bro, they was like it was like that shit we saw on ES the other day. It was like 1900 lots. I was like, bro, what? Like, y'all can do that?
They're sweet.
No limit to what this market can do.
They swept all those orders out up there is what they did. They got bought right back up. Ooh, another sweep 115.
Yeah, they about to push. We're about to push out of here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no way all of that selling hit the tape. Yep, all of that selling hit the tape, and we did not push down. I'm like, yo, that's not okay. Let's see what we do at the high, though. Every time we come to the high, we just get rejected, though.
Yeah, rejection.
My wife says she's already inquired about a few dogs.
This is very, very interesting.
He ain't messing around, bro. That's the second time we've come up there, and he's unloading on the sales right there. Yeah, that might be the short right there. We'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna turn my recording on because we come back up to that high again. I'm gonna sell with him.
Oh, when you're
yeah, I'm selling with
recording,
him.
are you using your
We come back
camera
up there
no?
again. We might have to do something.
Hobbs, when you're recording, are you using your camera or no?
Yeah, I'm using
Like
my
your
camera.
face cam? Oh, are you
No.
using a different?
No, I'm using the same camera that I'm using right now.
Oh, okay. For whatever reason, my camera won't let me use both. I have to pick.
I haven't started it yet, so let me try it. Actually, dang,
okay.
I missed my entry. All right, let me see. All right, it's recording right now. Is there anything changing on the StreamYard?
Nope.
Mic check.
No, we can still see you and hear you.
Yeah, that's why I like MacBooks, baby. MacBooks for the win, baby.
My
right,
won't let me use two cameras for whatever reason. You're funny.
All right, let me stop that recording. Okay.
Yeah, I still think we want to go up. I think everything's still leaning to the upside. I think we might break this high on this next push. Just looking at the good old Tizape. I'm gonna let this shit settle down though. We're going crazy. We're also hanging out near the POC as well. So there's a lot of interest up here from the buyers and sellers. So I'd rather just allow this to figure out what it wants to do. We're in a very, very tight range. Right now, price is chilling at VWAP, and looks like we're trying to get another bounce here. Good amount of strong buying is coming off the tape as well. And the selling down here just looks extra weak. So looks like buyers are trying to defend on that run up that we had earlier. It's very rangy for the first like 10 minutes of the market. We haven't really gone anywhere. We're sitting up at the extremes of the pre-market, and we're up by the POC right now. So projecting it though. See if this is the short right here that takes us down. We're diverging pretty aggressively on the CVD right now. YM dumping. I think we're going to rally today. They will leave that gap open as bait. Yeah, it's potential. I don't know. Right now, we're just not going anywhere. We're just moving sideways. So looks like we're coming up for another test of that high, though. We saw a ton of early selling activity up there at that high. This is the another pretty big buyer stepping in to the market right there, but trying to see what we do, because this is the area where all those sellers, those big ass sellers stepped in, the large lots. So kind of curious to see what's going to happen up here. Let me see if ES got any of those major. Yeah, ES also got some major buying, but ES is more at its lows, and it looks like ES is absorbing at the low more than anything else. Yeah, it's looking like I'm seeing some absorption on ES at the low. So NQ might look to actually break all of this since it's a lot higher than ES is currently. That's actually really interesting. There's a ton of selling pressure on ES right now. A ton. And here comes NQ. Yeah, there's a super interesting divergence right now between NQ and ES. ES is like at its lows. NQ is now breaking its high, or at least trying. Let's see what we do. Let's see if we fail here. It's like we're getting another failure on NQ. While ES is also at its low, but ES is failing to break its low. I think if ES can break its low, then NQ will also drop and continue to fall here. All right, so here comes ES trying to break below its low. All right, there's the pop on ES and NQ. They got it at the same time. See if this gets any type of continuation. They're buying this right back up on both instruments. Jesus Christ. Coming right back up. Well, let's see. Smash that like button. That's right, Custom. What's up? How's everybody doing? What up, Custom Barbecue? YM almost filled the gap. Yeah, I think we're coming down, but we just want to see NQ now break its low. ES broke its low, and I just want to see if NQ can break its low. They're both just like weird consolidation areas. But we can't do this all day, right? Right? Check on ES. Yeah, ES broke that. ES broke its low, popped right at 50.20, filled an order. It's coming back up. See if it can reject 50.25 on ES. It's been rejecting VWAP this entire time, so and that could coincide with us rejecting on NQ as well. 220. Yeah, it looks like on at least on ES, it looks like bears are trying to defend their level at 50-30. That's where a large seller came into the market, so I think they're trying to defend that. And then on NQ, looks like we're going to try to defend 300, hopefully. Another bounce off VWAP. We're coming back up to these highs again for a fourth time on the day. Market's definitely on its bullshit today. Yeah, we're just in this consolidation range. Like, I like shorts up here, but they're getting no follow through. Here comes some more strong buying. Yeah, I'm watching this area again. We got a really strong buyer coming to the market right here, and he's not being rewarded. So let's see what we do. Let's put some bids below us. Yeah, market action's been really tough today. It's been kind of in that range. Tried another buy up, another failure to break the high. We got a pretty large positive delta up here too, as well. All right, trying to break this high. There's a new high of day. Yeah, Valdez was right. We're continuing to push this. Yeah, that was really tricky. See if this high of day fails. If this high of day break fails, it could trap some. Oh, no, never mind. Damn. Yeah, this could have gone either way. We're continuing to push. All right, so we just broke over pre-market high. We just broke over high of the current high of day. So we basically triple bottomed or quadruple bottomed, and we like quadruple top. So that was tough.
I feel so stupid.
What happened?
I thought I was recording my trade that whole time. I was trying to short the market up there. I thought I was recording. I'm pretty sure I hit record. I'm not sure if maybe it kicked me out because I was in two separate instruments, but let me see. I literally just narrated that entire trade idea, and I don't think it recorded any of it. Because when I look back, right? Stop the recording, it said start recording. Let me see something.
You can check your videos. Check where your video is saved and see if it saved it.
No, it wasn't recording. I know it wasn't recording.
Oh,
it's not recording because I'm probably on live. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I can't do both because it'll start and then it'll just stop. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So I don't know how to hit. Oh, because Valdez isn't recording live. That's
yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So there's one of two things we could do. You can record your trades on here.
I could just do it after hours. It's fine. I can do it in a PM session or the London session. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't have to do it during the New York session. It's fine. Nah, I got stopped out at the high up there. I was trying to get it to just come down to the break of structure down there at 241. Every time we sold down, like the bulls just kept buying the market back up down there. So I was just like, all right. And then the VIX started dropping below 17. So I was just like, okay, we're definitely not trying to push down lower. This feels like one of those trappy days where the market, everybody's looking for the market to go bearish. And that's exactly the day the market wants to go bullish. You know what I
mean? Yeah. I agree. Hobbs knew he was muted. He was filming a video.
I thought I was filming a video. I was definitely not filming a video.
So a lady is selling a Shepherd Golden Retriever puppies in Kentucky. Just so you know. Damn, your wife really
I'm
on
not
it.
Driving to Kentucky to get a dog.
Maybe the dog can drive to Kansas for you. Haha.
That's not happening.
We're gonna sell down. I don't know. And keep moving like a dummy. YM is way more clear. Let's bet on it. My money's literally my entry 17-2-6-5-7-5. 17-2. Oh, not bad.
My wife be liking these mutts, man. It don't be me, bro. She like she like these mixes and all that. I'm like, yo, like no. Like let's get a purebred dog, and that's it.
He said pushes sus. We normally watch the VIX on a higher time frame, like a 1 hour, 2 hour. It just depends on how the VIX is moving, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Right now I'm looking at it on the 1 hour, but you can go as, I mean, honestly, it even looks good on the 30-minute right now. Even the 15-minute actually looks pretty good. It just depends on how volatile the VIX is going to be, because there was some days, man, like a couple of months ago, where the VIX was just like super small candles, like you couldn't watch them. It was horrible, but now it's moving a little bit better. So.
Okay, Elmira. How about a poll about dogs in the stream? We'll do one in the community tab. Like, which kind of dog do you guys think we should get? We'll do that in the community tab. Justin can set that up. What kind of dog do you think Hobbs should get? And we'll put like a list of 4 different dogs or something. You guys can vote on that.
Even though it's gonna sway their decision, nada. No problem, Hertz.
All right, Nvidia's pushing up here at 794. Definitely looks like it wants to push. And I think if we get above 340, we could potentially start squeezing. I think everybody, including me, just wanted a nice pullback before we start taking longs. And anytime you want something, that's when the market be like, oh, do you now? Oh, do you now? Is that what you would like to see? Well, the answer is no. We will not be pulling back today, sir.
Micaiah said, I traded last night / pre-market, so I'm done for the day before it began. Blew a PA last night, though, so trying to pass one. Yeah. I feel like last night's trading was a little tough. It was a little choppy, depending on where you were trying to trade. We didn't really get any continuation, but I mean, the market had some nice swings in it, though. Some really nice swings. What up, Jonah? I got some Fennec Fox if you want. What the hell's a Fennec Fox? Sounds like a gun.
It sounds like a country version of a dog.
A Fennec Fox? The hell? Boy, aren't you in Africa? You probably got like a pet lion or some shit.
Yeah, Void is he's in North Africa or something like that.
You probably got an elephant in your backyard you use to fucking get from one place to the other. Oh, the tusks, yeah. Yeah, North Africa. Yeah, you probably got them all, man. Probably got some hyenas, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this market. This is also earnings week as well. Oh, I messed up. I gotta redo the title for tomorrow. Tesla Tuesday. It's Tesla Tuesday tomorrow, baby. Tesla Tuesday. Or maybe I did put it. I can't remember. Let's see. Oh, the market ain't doing nothing.
Tesla's going to $80, bro.
That's cool. I already sold out of my Tesla shares. I made money on Tesla. Yeah, I did put Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla's coming down, bro.
No, I'm cool with that. I don't care what Tesla do.
Elon has officially put his stamp on Tesla.
When do you think? Do you think he's gonna ever take X public, or do you think he's just gonna leave it private? I think he's got to take it public.
He'll take it back public, but it doesn't have enough revenue stream right now, in my opinion.
I don't think he'll ever stop talking. I agree. I agree with the first statement. I don't know how trash the Tesla is as far as their cars go, but yeah. Didn't they recall a whole bunch of them? The Tesla truck as a whole just looks super ugly. Like, I don't know what he was thinking. I seen one driving around. It looks so ugly. Yeah, I've seen one. Yeah, I seen one. You right, he probably was under the influence. Boy says, yes, sir, a whole gang, don't come at me. Hey, don't nobody want to come at you, bro. Not with your gang of animals. I apologize for hurting your feelings. I knew you was from Africa. I didn't know which part, but I knew it was Africa. I said right. I didn't know. I don't know what the difference between, North Africa. I think South Africa is where. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop. I got you, Boyd. I got you. This market ain't doing nothing right now. Jesus. We are bouncing off the value area high though, and we're bouncing off of pre-market high as well. So we got a nice little falling wedge on the tape.
The amount of selling that's coming in here that's getting absorbed just leads me to believe we're gonna short squeeze real soon.
Yeah, I think we're going up.
Yeah, we do, bro. This just got ridiculous. Like this. I was looking at the market. I said, bro, come on, like y'all can't just do nothing simple. Look at this shit. These oh my
we
god,
come in to the short side.
Had to freaking stop me out first. You son of a biscuit.
You son of a biscuit.
Son of a biscuit. Nah, I was short, but it came and took me out. My entry was horrible though. If I would have gotten the entry that I wanted, I would have been okay. But I got an entry down at 277, expecting us to push down further. And then it ripped straight through my entry.
Oh.
So yeah, because I wanted to be in toward the highs, and I just kind of FOMO'd in.
Yeah, that rejection candle was kind of nutty, honestly. I was looking at it too because I liked it, but I was like, damn, man, this rejection candle is nuts to the downside. And then at the same time, I'm watching ES, and ES's bounce is already at its low and kind of holding, So
yeah, everything is pushing down except NQ. NQ was taking its sweet ass time pushing down.
Well, ES came back. ES is now rejecting its high of day. So
the shorts just didn't make any sense. I mean, the longs just didn't make any sense. Like we already rallied 200-300 points. I'm like, man, I feel y'all, but I mean, as much as I feel like we've sold off too much, the longs just didn't make any sense up there for me anyway.
Yeah. Well, now we've rejected.
Yeah.
Well, now we failed to stay above the pre-market high. So I don't want to long up here either, but we're in such a tight range.
Pick on a little Russell.
Pick on little Russ.
I just don't know what we're trying to do here. I mean, I assume we're trying to sell, but it's like every time you think we're trying to sell, this is another higher low being put in right here. We didn't break the swing, so we could be coming right back up.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, another big lot seller coming into the market, but
229 lots. Yeah, they trying to push this thing up, bro. Like there's way too much freaking weird ass selling pressure that's coming into this market that just makes me feel like they're trying to trap. People are just exiting their positions, and they're trying to put new positions on to the upside.
OPEX actually seemed pretty
Thursday night. That's what I think.
Yeah, OPEX day was kind of regular. It wasn't the regular volatility, regular crazy action we're used to seeing.
I know that's.
Yeah, we dropped, but
I think that OPEX happened Thursday night. Like I think they disguised it, right? Like, oh, there was a bomb that went off in Iran. Okay, now we can do OPEX right now. Because the amount of selling, I posted the picture. Yeah, that's what I mean. But that's what they do for OPEX. They sell it or they buy it up and then they dump it. And like basically they get rid of old positions and start new positions. So that made sense for them to buy it back up. Because then Thursday was still a good day. They still sold it all off. I mean, but we dropped 6% in 1 week. It's nuts. Yeah. Yeah, this market's extra mid right now. This is extra mid right now. Like this don't look like nothing I'm interested in right now, bro. Like I took my one loss. I'm about ready to be like, all right, what are you doing, market? Like, what are you doing? You gonna give me a loss and then go in the direction that I'm going in? All right. And then just sit in consolidation all day? All right. Mid.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough day.
It's extra mid, bro.
Oh, my foot.
$15-minute looks super bearish.
Yeah, so does the 5.
That one candle that came in, bro, that shit is dumb bearish. But watch, we buy it right back up. The VIX is at 1675 right now. Somebody buying the hell out of this market right now. Quietly. No, it pumped to the 20s on Thursday night. And it was like some ungodly number, like some number that we ain't never seen the VIX percentage-wise pump ever. But even still, like where we are, you would think that the VIX would still push up to like 17 if this was like an aggressive sell-off, but they could just sell this thing off on freaking low-ass volume or some shit. I don't know. All I know is this we ain't going nowhere. We just bouncing in between candles. In that case, I'm just gonna, chill out. I feel like they're baiting sellers though. That's what I feel like. Facts. I have look. That's why I said I feel like they baiting sellers, but after what I saw last week, I can't put nothing past these fools. they could dump this thing at 200 points in 1 minute if they wanted to. So clearly, if the market wants to sell, it's just going to sell. But boring.
Definitely boring.
Yeah. A lot of volatility in this area, just not getting rewarded. I don't know. This could go either way, in my opinion. Like, we're just trapping both participants. It really looks like the overnight session, honestly. Which way do we go? Which way do we go?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Wabbit season. Duck season. Wabbit season. Duck season.
Yeah,
we on YouTube. We're just kind of hanging out, man. Ain't nothing. I mean, there's nothing really to talk about. I think the market's going down. Justin thinks the market going up. Everybody thinks it's going which way, which tells me we're in consolidation. Yeah, I cannot long the market up here. So the only thought process I have is we have to come down. I'm not long in the market up here. It's the same thesis I had last Friday. Like, we were up at the highs. I was like, I don't give a shit how high this thing goes. I'm not long in the market up here. Yeah, they 8:30, they be like, dumb. I was like, yo, okay. I'm not touching longs up here. The only thing that I can do is get short. So I don't care how low the VIX gets. I don't care how much Apple or Microsoft or anything pumps. I'm not long in the market up here. The market has only one thing that I can see it doing up here, and that's going down. We had our little pump. It didn't last. We came back down. We can't try to come back up. It failed. And now we're going lower. I refuse to believe that we're going to go higher without coming back down and test these lows, at least. I think right now they're just trying to trap participants on both sides.
Maybe. I don't know. We're in the middle of price, so I'm not touching this either. There's no edge in this for me, but I like the shorts in the morning, but they definitely failed. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we're just still in that consolidation. We swept that high and came right back into that white box. So we ain't went nowhere.
Nope, nowhere.
Tangela Dent says laughing. Good morning, Tangela. How are you? She literally wrote laughing. I'm like, oh, all right. What's up, man? What's up? Voy says he agrees with me. Just a lot of volatility inside of a range. Yeah, it is. Custom barbecue season. Exactly. This is barbecue chicken range right here, bro. Like, get smoked. This is the get smoked area right here. So I just rather wait for some type of aggressive participant. Right now, it just feels like nobody's the aggressor. So there's too much room for manipulation. And if that's the case, like, I'll just pass. Like, I'll wait for the market to give me something. What I think the market should do and what the market can do. Like, I thought the market would go short. You see what happened. They reamed everybody that got in early with me, right? And then they were like, all right, cool, now give them what they want. But the number one rule when you're entering into a trade, which I live by, that I didn't follow, which is something has to be taken, right? I entered that trade inside of consolidation without waiting for something to be taken. We didn't sweep a high. We didn't fail. Like, nothing happened. So that trade, that loss, I should have took that loss, right? Like, that was a loss that should have happened because I didn't follow the rules, right? I let the emotional FOMO take control, right? So it's all good. It happens.
We're back
You
at the
live
low.
by it. You learn from it, and you do better. As far as the entry goes, I was correct, clearly, in regards to the area that I'm looking for, but correct isn't enough. Execution is where you get paid, not being correct or wrong, you know?
Right back at the low of day again on NQ. ES is pretty far above its low of day, though. So It's a little interesting. ES is about 10 points above its low of day, where NQ is testing its low of day again. We're actually double bottoming down here. It's actually like a perfect double bottom. Looks like we're trying to move off this low. Oh, we double bottom to the absolute tick damn near.
Oh, at the rabbit season comment. Good morning, guys. Yeah. That's my wife and my kids say that shit all the time. Rabbit season. They got that from I think it's Bugs Bunny. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. You're cracking me up. I don't know. It feels like we're just trying to clobber through and eat through this supply zone right here, right? Like the amount of selling that we're experiencing. Right, if you think about it, right, like if this is a true supply zone, that means there are a bunch of sellers that are up here, right, like limit orders. So every time we come up here, we're taking out those limit orders, which would explain the amount of selling that we're getting, right? But then also when we come up here, every time we fill those limit orders, we keep going back up, which tells me that there's interest from the buyers at the lows, right? I'm very bearish on this area because I think the limit sellers will be, they'll also turn into aggressive sellers as well, but we'll see what happens. Right now, I just need to see one side win. Nobody's really winning right now. Yeah, nobody's in pain right now. Like everybody's just kind of too comfortable for me. I don't like that. This is like everybody got a stop loss on either side of this. Ain't nobody really in pain, right? Like you got to think about it. A trader by the name of Carmine Risotto, he gave a great analogy for this type of price action, which is if you think about the market like a supermarket, right? Like, and you're a thief, right? You're trying to steal, groceries when the supermarket is empty, right? You want to be stealing groceries when the supermarket is jam-packed, right? Like you want to make it so nobody can recognize that you were the thief in the night, right? Like that's the market you want to trade in. And right now, the market that we're trying to trade in, or I'm not trying to trade in anymore, but the market that we're in is an empty supermarket. So every time you go to steal something, you getting caught on camera. It's kind of like your hand in the cookie jar, right? I don't want to get caught on camera. I want easy movement, right? So I want to find the volatility. And right now there's no volatility. It's just consolidation, which makes it easy for you to get caught, right? I don't want to get caught.
Agreed. It's been very, very, very slow today.
Mm-hmm.
Very slow.
Oh, at the shop? He's like, bro, ain't nobody saying about no crack, bro. Stay with. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
You said they was giving out free chicken.
The only thing I remember is Harrows, bro. You know that was the shit. Harrows and Sharks. That was my shit. Mm-hmm. That's what I mean, bro.
This is the trend. This is the trend line, though. This is a trend line bounce that we've been holding this trend line this entire session. That was a nice trend line bounce right there. I want to see if if we can break the top trend line that I got and then come back down and retest, put in this inverse head and shoulders. I'll look for a long here because this is also the value area low as well. So see if all this holds. This could be a good trade. No, I'm looking at NQ. If you draw a trend line from if you draw a trend line from the 1239 candle, or not 1239, 2039 overnight, and you just draw it through all the wicks, we just bounced off that trend line. So
my pride won't let me get long up here, and I can't do it.
I mean, if the conditions are right, I'll do it. But if not, then I won't. I need to see this.
Yeah, I can't do it. Now without a proper pullback. If I'm gonna get long, it's gonna be after we pull back or we break through all of that high, all of that stuff at the high, and then come back. Right? Like I cannot get long into this. We're in a clear downtrend. Look at that 15-minute. Look at the 15-minute candle, bro. Like, look at the draw a trend line on the 15-minute. We're going straight down right now.
Oh, I have a trend line on the 15. I got it. That's what I'm saying. If it breaks, I got everything. I'm not in a rush to trade this long. Just an idea.
Yeah, we got it down there at 200. Yeah.
This is like we're. It looks like we could be potentially trapping sellers down here.
Mm. Yeah, I see what you see down here. I just we need to break that supply zone for me to get long. Like I need to see that thing get cooked. I'm so fucking frightened to long. I mean, I'm not scared of long. I just don't want a long up here. Right? Like I need us to come back down and either tap some type of extreme to the low side, right? Like that's what I don't want to get caught trying to long on a bounce of this trend. Like, could it work out? Yeah, it could, but I don't know. It goes against all of my principles to long the market up here. What you used to say, Taylor? I just got too much class to be long the market all the way up here. Like, I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. I'm too bougie to be long in the market up here, bro. You gotta give me a pullback. This shit too expensive. Dang, I had the right trade idea this morning, man. I just got swept out of that high right there. Dang. It's all right. That's all right. Oh man, we tapped right into that 15-minute supply zone too. Mother lover. See that over there, Jay, at 11:30 yesterday.
Oh yeah, I was watching that.
We tapped right into that. We tapped right into that thing and double top.
Yeah, I was watching that as well. But yeah, we're just continuing to come down slowly. We're tapping back into those lows that brought the previous high. So we'll see.
I don't want to get cooked. Don't trade this, dude.
That was a really nice 1 minute candle we just got. Yeah. That was a really nice 1 minute candle.
The lows, yeah. I think that they're trapping sellers at the low. Like, we're in a range, right? So what Justin is saying isn't a bad idea. I don't like the fact that we're in this range so close to supply, right? Like, I agree with him in regards to there's a long opportunity at the low of the range. It's just I need more. If we're gonna stay in this range all day, then I'm just gonna go cook breakfast or do something else with my daughter. But I think at some point we'll get some type of move.
I mean, there's certain conditions that got to be met for me to want to long this market, and right now they're not met. It's just an area I was looking at. It doesn't mean I'm going to actually take the trade, which I still don't like longs the way they're setting up here. But we'll see what happens. Maybe something might change.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, but you figure. I mean, okay. So let's say I do get long. We come back up to supply. I mean, you get long. I mean, that's a nice 60-point move back to the upside. I'll take that. The hell.
Yeah, it was. Last week was so hard to get 60 points out of this market. You had to be precise as hell to the long side, bro. I was like, yo, this market wild, bro.
But we're continuing to sell, so
we're just doing it really slow on really low volatility.
Yeah, really low volume. Here it comes.
Oh my god, my trade was so fire. I was so right, man. Yeah. All right, well, there goes the low from the pre-market, closing beneath it. Again, 1680 on the VIX. They're doing this push down on very low volume, and then once they get beneath the lows, it's gonna crank it up. We're like, all right, turn this shit up.
Gotcha.
Oh man, what a nice push down. Oh, what a great trade that would have been. Oh man. Wait, why you think I'm not thinking about that? Why you think I'm not thinking about that? I'm definitely upset. I'm not allowed to be mad. I'm not allowed to be mad. That don't mean that I'm throwing my mouth forgetting about trading. Nah, I'm here for it. It's just frustrating because I had the trade, I just got swept out of it. No, because I wasn't confident in it after seeing all of that selling come in, and then we pushed up so aggressively. I thought that the next thing we would do would pull back and go higher. So that's the reason why I didn't re-enter, because I wasn't 100% confident in it. And I was like, well, if I'm not confident in it, I'm just going to sit back and wait. So, yeah, I didn't have a plan for re-entry. Exactly. And I had that thought process in the back of my mind as well. I was like, do I really want to re-enter, or do I just want to wait it out? So I chose to just wait. It's fine. Nah, I ain't, bro. Don't nothing stop me from taking another trade. I just, again, it's got to be like mentally, I got to understand what I'm doing. All right, here comes that push down to that gap fill at 200. Took its sweet ass time to get down here, but we're doing the damn thing. Looks like the entry for me should have been around like the 300, 320 level on that aggressive sweep of the high.
Woo, man, he was right. As soon as we broke that low, the sellers was like, "Yep."
Yeah, I told you they're gonna turn it up as soon as we break that low. I was like, watch, they're gonna crank this thing up as soon as we tap that low. Just be careful if you're short. That gap fill down there is gonna be huge. And again, it's another opportunity to trap more buyers too, though. So if you're looking to long that gap fill, be careful, because the market will be like, hey, yeah, they gonna look at long right here. Let's make it look bullish, and then freaking dump it on their ass. Because that's, bro, I'm telling you, market be knowing when you try to trade, bro. Market be like, all right, yeah, they try to get long right here. So as soon as we tap this right here, let's go ahead and dump that 10-4, 10-4, 10-4, good fella. All right, we're closing that gap, trying to push down. Again, for me, the trade idea that I had was based off this thesis here on the 15-minute, where if we just look at this as, just look at this for what it is and just eliminate the fact that it's a different session, right? This 15-minute broke below structure here, which meant that this entire move was a bearish move, right? Like all of this was bearish character until we got above this high up here. So I was looking to short because we were in bearish character. So if we come down, fuck the gap fill, this market should take out the previous day low now, right? Like 17,112 and then 16,98475 should be the target, right? If we're going to take out these lows, because now we're continuing the bearish character, which means that we should move to take out the previous day low next. Most people are going to get trapped right here trying to long the market at this gap fill. The market needs to fill a gap. It doesn't need to reverse at a gap, right? Like that's a misconception. The market's going to follow structure, right? And the structure right now is to the downside. So good trade if you jumped into those shorts. I was in them earlier, but yeah, it didn't really It didn't really pan out the way I wanted it to. And I should have got back in, but I wasn't confident in the trade. So we got failed to trade above shorts all the way for me. Yeah, there was no way I was long in the market up there. Like it wasn't. There just didn't make any, like, structurally, it just didn't make any sense for me. Right? Like, I understood Justin's philosophy if he was looking for a quick scalp, and you could hear him talking. He wasn't looking to long the market for a bigger move. He was looking to long the market for a scalp back up into supply. It never panned out, so he never took the trade. He wasn't looking to reverse the market. That's why I was like, oh, okay, yeah, if you're looking to just scalp it, then yeah, I understand that philosophy. But I'm not longing this because I think we're in bearish character. And that's proven from the break of 203. So now we're coming back down to take out 203, take out this gap fill, and then take out the previous day low at 11225. That's what I think. And here come the sellers getting aggressive after trapping all of those buyers up there. Market coming down pretty aggressively now.
Oof, this is nuts. What are we doing?
All right, now we're tapping into that 50% of the gap fill. Expect buyers to step in here to try to trap more bulls, because you can bet your bottom dollar 90% of people, retail, are looking to long this gap fill. You can bet your bottom dollar they're looking to step in right here. I think this will be a good area for the market to look bullish and then trap a bunch of retail sellers or retail buyers up here. Or down here, I should say. What's up? Yeah. They having a blast. They like, oh, earnings is this week? Earnings is this week? I'm definitely selling out my position. Y'all did all this selling without me? Yeah, I got a couple lots I can let go. What a freaking 15-minute candle. You miss Bravo Jones? You know he'll be back, man. He'll be back to grace us with his presence.
This was a straight down move. We flushed straight down to these lows too. I like that. I like that. Straight selling.
Yep. Like Jonas said, man, sometimes you just got to get back in, you know what I mean?
So at 180, there's a lot of orders sitting there. They're kind of letting them go. We'll see what we do. I'm definitely interested in longs down here, though.
Hey, Jonah, check the stock VC.
Got your ass.
I was like, get back in, huh? Okay. All right. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna take that shit off. That's almost 100 points right there. So it was like, yeah, the old you would have got back in. I'm like, you darn right I would have. You darn right I would have. I'm gonna take 2 contracts off right there. I'm gonna let the last one ride. I'll buy 2 back right there. $500 on 3 micros is crazy.
That is crazy. That's insane.
That's a pretty damn good day. Made my money back from that first move this morning. It stopped me out. I just wanted to see the selling start to come in. I was 100% bearish up there. 100%.
We're starting to get some buying coming into the market right here. The market's also starting to speed up a little bit as well.
Yeah, I expect a pullback here.
Oh my God. NQ.
Mm-hmm. This is that gap fill. Go ahead, brother. Yeah, but he said for now. Yeah, I think it's a good long opportunity right here. I just don't think it'll be short. I think it'll be short-lived. 129 lots. Holy shit. Maybe it won't be.
Not only that, they also put them orders below as well. Jesus.
Standing in the middle of the mall. I'm gonna let the runners ride. I think we go lower. I just wish I could have recorded it because that's what I was trying to do. But because I even said in the recording, I was like, if I get stopped out, then as long as we stay below 340, well, the thing that I thought I was recording, I was like, as long as we stay below 340, I'm still interested in the shorts. But I might wait till we get the selling coming in.
What you should try to do is try turning off your camera on OBS and just try recording your screen and your mic only. Or you could just record your screen only, and then you can go back after and you can voice over it by just re-recording it and then just talking over.
Has that worked for you before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you used to do both. Like, you used to screen record.
I did.
Or
but I
use my MacBook? Could I use my MacBook camera? Would that work?
You could try. If you have a different camera, it should work. It's just not gonna.
Yeah, I got
you just can't use the same cameras. I just don't think you can use the same camera at the same time.
Okay. Are you long on this, Valdez? You or Jay?
I'm waiting on a pullback, but I definitely want to get long. I just want to see the selling fail on a pullback, and I'll get long. I like longs down here though.
I was about to say, I don't think you should be looking for longs down here, but hey, who am I? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The way I'm looking at this, until we get back above that swing, longs would just be scalps down here.
Yeah.
So like, because the market just shows direction, right? So if you're looking for longs, you're looking for scalps. Because the market has just changed character, broken through structure. Like, it's 100% bearish right now. So if you're looking for longs, you should be looking for scalps down here.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that.
You know, this market gets stupid, bro. This market gets stupid. But yeah. Take the lows. I will get ready for a huge long. Yeah. And now Voice says, I think after we take the lows, I will get ready for a huge long. I don't know. I think that I think, look, this is what I think, guys. Here's what I think. I think that if you look at the structure on the hour, right? On the hourly, and then ask yourself this question. What's the difference between today's price action and every other day we've had on the hourly? Nothing. So like every other day we've started like this, it ends up in a straight dump, right? So as much as I want the longs to come in, I think it's a pipe dream until the market's ready. And the market just hasn't shown us that it's ready to go yard yet. Like, every single opportunity for the bulls to step in has been met with huge guide candles. So could the longs come in? Yeah. Would you be guessing? Because you got to think about it. Like, you got to play what you see. And if you're just playing what you see, where in this picture on the 1 hour would you be able to validate an area where the market should go put in a huge long? Right? Like, I would love to see that thesis, right? Based off what, right? And I'm not trying to be rude or disingenuous. What I'm trying to see is like show me, like, I could see it down here at 1694, right? Because of the 4 hour chart. But there hasn't been an area, right? There hasn't been an area where buyers have stepped in aggressively, right? Well, I guess you could call it down here. I take that back. I do like this area right here. I see the reaction from the bulls right here. Okay, I can see that. I can actually see that void. I take back everything I just said. I actually like the 4 hour right there. I do like that area. I take that back. this area right here on January 17th on the 4 hour. I do like that. I would prefer the tap of 16,977, but I could definitely see how 17.1 could be an area of interest for you. Never mind, I take it back, by the way. 17,080.7 is my point of interest. Okay, yeah, I think that's the area that I was just looking at on the chart. 17, yep, right here. Yep, basically this area right here. Yeah, that makes sense, Boyd. Yes, sir. He said, I don't think I want to long this. Yeah, it's a tough area to. Yeah. I think we come back up and retest that trend. I think that's what Justin is looking at, is the idea that you could scalp the longs down here and then potentially hold them if we go, because basically we're looking like we did last night. You see what I'm saying? Like we're looking like we did last night, because I actually took the same similar trade. I paper traded it last night. I showed Justin the trade, and then we ended up dumping very aggressively. Yeah, we dumped very aggressively, but there was no continuation after the dump. We actually ended up starting a brand new rally, and that was at 8 p.m. And now we just swept that low, that same area. So I could definitely see the idea for longs. I'm just, I'm more so in the bearish camp down here. I think that the bears have kind of chosen a direction here, so we'll see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be patient and wait.
Standing in the middle of the mall.
Bulls look like they're trying to push price and they're failing at the moment. So I'd much rather have seen us push price, come back down, and have bears fail. But it looks like bulls are kind of struggling up here. But it also looks like price is trying to round to the upside, which is interesting. Did Jonah just laugh? Was that a laugh?
No, I think that was his daughter.
Oh.
It did sound like him. I was like, Jonah, that was the most feminine fucking laugh I've ever heard.
That shit was like a giggle.
Yeah, we heard a little giggle. It sounded, I think it was your daughter, though.
Bro, I didn't know what I heard. It sounded like it could have been you, all right? Okay. I don't know who it was that just giggled, but somebody giggled. Who was it?
Well, we know. Okay, what's it? Yvonne has just entered the chat, and he said longs here wouldn't hurt. But we know Yvonne. Whatever the market's doing at 1050, he's trying to do the opposite. So, like, that's a given. What's up? What's up, Yvonne? Thank you, I was appreciate it. Yeah, man. When I'm wrong, right? Like, if I'm right about something and I'm passionate about it, I'm gonna give my view. But if I see a reason why I'm incorrect, I do not mind saying, now, you know what? I see it this way. I definitely could see how you could, definitely see a huge loan coming in right there. And I apologize for that. So, what's up, Cordy? Cordy.
Hey, Yvonne, let's jump on these longs together.
Nah. Right, I'm gonna need you to stop saying jump on longs.
All right, that might have been a little bit of a pause moment. My bad.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, the huge longs. I have to read it. Yeah, he got. Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, yeah. Facts. Justin gonna lead you. He gonna lead you to believe that longs is the move. He be like, I actually got it short up here. Like, wait a minute. Wait a second. I think longs could work down here. I just think that they're gonna be short lived. I'm hoping they're gonna be short lived for my runner, but if not, then hey, I made my money off the trade.
Yeah, I'm just finding it hard to get an entry down here.
That's because you hesitated.
No, it's not a hesitation thing.
We were down there for 15 minutes. I'd be scared along too. I'm
not scared.
I don't blame you for not taking the long. I just think if you were gonna take the long, you needed to be down there in that gap field. Good trade, bro. Yeah, he know the assignment. Yeah, you know that shit. You know the assignment. Get your money. Go get up out of there. Yeah, but I see the thesis on the macro time, Yvonne. But I look at it like we could be trading higher, or we could be trading into the macro bullish. And one thing I've noticed when we trade into the macro bullish, it's like a guaranteed drop. So I'm gonna hold my runners, and my target is down here at this 4 hour at 16,98475. So my target is about, I don't know, 200-300 points away. But I've already made my money off the trade. So yeah, I think so too. That's why I'm chilling. I'm like, yo, this is the best position to be in, a position of leverage. Yeah, he said, I'm scalping this thing. It'd do whatever it was. Yeah. I'm up on a day, and even if this thing takes me out for $10, like, I'm still good. I really wanted to continue to dump, but it looks like the buyers want to come in and take this thing out. On the 15-minute, this is 50% of that 15-minute candle right here. So let's see what we do. Bing, 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 bing. So Jay, what would you look for that you didn't get on the 1 minute? Because I'm assuming you're looking for an entry on the 1 minute. What were you looking for that you didn't get on the 1 minute?
I was looking for a stronger move back to the downside, and we just never really got that strong, aggressive, like last ditch effort move by the sellers to bring us any
like
lower.
The exhaustive move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Instead,
so you gotta remember when you're scalping. Yeah, I was about to say, when you're scalping, you're not going to get that move, right? Usually when you're scalping, the market's going to V-shaped recovery.
Yeah, and
it's not trying to go all the way back up usually.
And that's fine. Like, and that'll keep me out of this trade if we're going to end up just straight up dumping, right? Like, that's cool. I'm fine with that. Like,
so are you looking for a scalp, or are you looking for a reversal though? That's the question.
I was looking for, I mean, I'm just, whatever I'm going back to like not really having much of a target per se, and just moving it up with the swings. But I need to see certain things out of the reversal to be able to get that. And I'm not. It could. Well, a reversal meaning like the market is the meaning of the market. This could be a retracement, but I mean we don't know until the market comes down. So. Like, yeah, this could be a retracement, right? But this could also be a reversal, right? So I don't know. If I see the exhaustive move back to the downside and it gets ate up, then I'll look to take the long, right? But if not, then I just won't touch it. I don't want to scalp this for a couple points. I'm not trying to scalp it for 10, 15, 20, 30 points. Like, I'm not saying I'm trying to hit a home run either, but like, all I'm trying to do is wait for this to come back down aggressively. If it fails and we start to move back up, I'll take the long. If not, then this will continue going short, and that's fine too. And this will be the aggressive move back to the downside. I don't know. What do you? I'm not getting. If this is a retracement and it's going to come back lower, I'm just. I would, if I was in this move right now, my stop would probably be at break even, and I would just be moving it up with the swings. I'd be letting this thing continue to move up. So I would essentially either take a break even trade or nothing. And as we move up with swings, I'll just move up my stop. So I don't know.
All right, Jonah. Hey, good job, Micaiah. 4,500 on the PAs for the day. Catch y'all tomorrow. All right, brother.
But I do think you're right.
Ollie?
I think this is probably a retracement to go lower, just the way this is setting up. But
again,
we'll
I feel like sometimes it still feels like, I don't know. Never mind. We'll see what happens. Boom, 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 boom. I would look to re-enter this trade if we retrace back to 287. That would be 50% of the previous high and the previous low that brought us up here or brought us down here. 283.75 is where I'd be looking to potentially either add to my position or re-enter the. I think I would be re-entering the trade at that point. Yeah, because I would prefer us not come all the way back up to 283. Looking at where VWAP is, we come all the way back up there. That's a reversal. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's why I said, like, okay, if we come all the way back up there, then we're probably reversing. But we got this big 5-minute candle that will probably fill majority of that candle. So.
Yeah, I'm looking for longs. I just want to see us come back down and retest the low, or I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I want to see some type of aggressive selling. I mean, right now, the market's not really doing anything. It's not trapping longs or shorts, so there's nothing really to do. But if we get some aggressive selling that gets stopped and we trap some shorts, then yeah, I'll take the market long. But I don't want to short. I don't want to short it down here. Like we're already pretty low, so. I'm just gonna be patient. If I don't get what I want, then I just won't take anything.
You want me to add it and find out? You want me to add to the trade and find out? All right. How many micros would you like me to add to the position? Because I'm pretty confident we're going lower. But if I add, I should have added at 235. That was 50% of that fair value gap. And now we're rejecting this trend coming from the top still on the 1 minute, right? So if I add, it'll be closer to the trend. But I'm pretty confident that we're gonna come down. I mean, I just would like to see more volatility. If we break this trend, then yeah, my thesis will be invalidated. But I would like to see price stay below 235. I'm not gonna add in the middle of this, but I would add if we break this low and then come back down and retest it, then I would add some more contracts right there. I wouldn't mind adding. We're 2 minutes to this next macro, so we could come back and be bullish here. We're trading down into this macro, so be careful here. I'm talking to myself when I say be careful. All right, aggressive selling coming into this market here, which is kind of what I want to see. I want to see us break below these lows. Yeah, it was a tap. It was a perfect tap of that 5-minute fair value gap too, like 50%. That's why I said if we came back to 235, if I was going to add, that would have been the area to add. I just want to see the VIX start to. Yeah, I would just like to see the VIX start to participate. I don't like that we're coming down on really low volume. I would prefer we come down on an aggressive volume and like the VIX be on my side on the trade. But like I said, it's just a runner. Just trying to see if I can get to my profit target. Anytime we come into the 1050 macro indecisive, it just makes me nervous. But ain't nothing I can do about it. I'm not going to sell. So Going against the grain here on the longs, but was short 298 to 243. Yeah, I just think the market's putting in one swing. This is the first swing of the shorts. Like I think longs are very, very risky. So I'm just not in support of the longs, but I mean they could work out. We never know. Like the market, this could be it in regards to how far we're gonna range. I'm betting that we're gonna come down lower. You guys are basically betting that we're gonna remain in this range. And if that's the case, this is the area where you want to get long right here. So you have to mention that ES still has a gap to fill. All right, rolling out later on. Thanks, Makai. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be here or at the previous day low or at my target, the 4 hour. I think we're coming much lower. So I'm just waiting on the VIX to start printing. If the VIX can get back above 1720, we're definitely coming lower. The way the giving me anxiety in my short tell me shorting. Yeah, if we break this low, we're coming down really fast. Again, right to that previous day low. It entered the breaker and instantly rejected. Yep. Yeah, all of that. Like it just, there's nothing about me. There's nothing about this that makes me want to long it. Like nothing. All this is telling me is that we're creating a new swing to go lower. The fact this rejection right here was all I needed to see. Could we come back up and sweep this high? Yeah, we could. Could we come back up and put like the triple mountains in, is what I call them, the Rocky Mountains? Yeah, we could. But I'm betting that we won't, right? I'm betting that we won't. So I like my short. I liked it better this morning when I was in at 277, but I got swept out by this stupid candle. So I ended up getting short way down here at like 266. But I wanted to wait for all of that trash to stop. And once I saw the aggressive selling coming in, I was like, all right, I'll jump in here, put my stop above the high, got out of the majority of my position here at the gap fill. And now I'm riding down to my target. My target is down here at 16,984 right here. This is my target. I think we come down and retest this weekly low right here. That's what I think. So I'm holding my runners. I'm up $180 on one micro right now. So it's not a bad day. That's 90 points on one micro right here. Up $200 on one micro. That's 100 points right there. So let's keep it going. Find the direction, play the direction. That's it. That's all I'm trying to do every day. Whatever the direction is, I'm trying to trade with those guys. Like I have no desire to counter trend trade this market anymore. I just don't. Because when we go bullish, the trend's been so bullish. It's crazy. And now we're bearish and everybody's trying to look along the market. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing that. That's what I mean. Like, just play the trend, bro. Like the trend's down, play the downtrend. That's it. Because everything else is going to make you feel uncomfortable. You're going to be itching in your seat. You're going to be tossing and turning. Nope. This whole month, yeah, where it's like, you know, you could reverse trend trade the market. This is just, you just got to adjust to what the conditions are in the market. Right now, the conditions are we go straight down or we go straight up. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, so if we're going to do that all the time, then I'm just going to play that. Like, that's not how I want to trade, but shit, if the market ain't respecting nothing, it doesn't respect demand on the way down and it doesn't respect supply on the way up. So, okay. Now I have to adjust. Does that mean that I stop drawing supply and demand zones? No, but I take into consideration when we're at supply, we're probably going to sell. When we're at demand, we're probably going to sell off lower. You know what I mean? Like that's just my thought process behind it. Like I just, This morning, yeah, I knew we would find longs right there because people would be looking along the market at that gap fill. I knew we would be looking to short at the high. I just got a poor entry and I got stopped out. Everything that I wrote in the pre-market plan is playing out the exact same way. The next level is going to be the previous day low. And then I'm gonna look to take profit, or I've already taken profit. I'm looking to get out of my position fully at 16,984. If we start to look super bullish, then I'll get out, because what the 5 minute right here that we're creating is going to be an area that should be protected, right? So my entry is damn near 50 points away from that area. So if I want to hold this thing for a while, like, I have nothing to worry about if we don't even take out that area, right? So might as well try to hold it to my target. My target's 16,984. So we'll see what happens. Hey, thanks, Void. I honestly, like, I'm not proud of the entry. I'm proud of the entry, but I'm not proud of how low the entry was. Like, I wanted much higher prices, right? And I should have definitely gotten in at higher prices. But again, I got stopped out, and it kind of killed my confidence a little bit up there. I was like, well, maybe I'm wrong. Then I was like, nah, fuck that. We're coming back. That's why I drew this line. I mean, what was it? I think it was this. I think I drew. Pretty sure I drew. Oh, okay. Oh, we had the 50% of this supply zone here. And then, where is it? Oh, right here. We had 50% of this supply zone, and then this previous high at 120. I kept talking about PM price. I mean, 1 p.m. price from Friday. I said previous high, previous low from Friday puts us at 298. Look at what happened at 298. Just draw a line at 298 and tell me what you see. 50% of 1 p.m. price basically acted as a rejection point, right? And when I saw that, I said, okay, we're rejecting that. And again, still not confident. We rejected that. Then we tried to come up and test it again. We failed again. I said, okay, we come back up here again. I'm just going to short the market, right? Like, that's it. And that's why I got short at 260. So, like, when you can spot out things that are very, very clear, right? And it's clear to me because I do a lot of studying of the charts, like a ton of studying. So, like, when I spot little things like that, it brings me more confidence, even though in the moment we couldn't figure out what direction the market wanted to go, you know? So, all right. So now we're just looking for a push. If we can get this, we got the closure below the low at 182. The next target is going to be 17,112. Right. Yeah, I think a retracement is definitely something that the market could do down here, but I think we want lower. Like I said, I would just really like participation from the VIX. It would make me feel so much better, so much more confident in the trade. And I only got 1 micro left, so I got to be very cautious with what I want to do, right? I'm up 100 points, so I think that's fair to take that off, but I've already secured profit once. I don't know what I want to do. I'm kind of confused on what I want to do. I'm perplexed. I want to hold to my target, but I don't want to give back a bunch of profit.
Well, I can tell you that I tried a long at 176. Just looking at the tape, I'm in an area where I like longs. I saw a lot of buying and not a lot of selling, so I'm trying to long here. It's low.
Oh, that's not going to sway my decision whatsoever.
I know it's not. I'm just letting. I'm
not
just
going
letting
to sway my decision whatsoever. He's like, if it helped you out, I got long. All right, go, cool. You get long. It's not going to sway my decision. I mean, to me, it's just, you know what? I'm gonna hold it because I have a thesis and I'm gonna stick with that thesis. And this is a runner, and it's not gonna make or break my day whatsoever. So I'm gonna hold it. I do see all of the buying coming in though, but I think it'll get rejected. You know why price don't respect the demand zones? Because they think they ain't the real boom boom buys, right? They ain't the real boom boom buys. Hey, look, hey, Void, it's gonna respect this. If we come down here to these 16,000, it's gonna respect this level, guaranteed. you can book it. We get down here, the market will rally. I guarantee it. You can book it. And in fact, I'm gonna type it in here. I'm gonna type book it. We gone. When we come down in this box, this will cause a reaction in the market. If this don't cause a reaction, it's because the earnings that came out are just like on some dang. Let's see here. Book it. We gone. There we go. This is gonna be the book it. This is gonna be the rocket ship right here. This is where we fly. And it's based off the week. My thesis is based off the weekly, right? So if we look at the weekly here, oh man, we looking real bearish on the weekly right now. But if we look at the weekly right here, this is 50% of this weekly demand zone. And then this is 50% of October lows right here. So if we don't fly here, we better fly here, or this market's about to give up. Like, look, I was talking to Pip the other day, and I was like, yo, if we don't find a bounce point soon, right, we're gonna be back at October prices, which is crazy to think about, but it's true, right? If we start breaking down some of this major structure, like we're gonna be back. We've already think about it like this. We've already given back the entire year, right? Like the 4 months that we rallied are gone. We're back to January's pricing right now, which is crazy to think about. The market's already given back the entire year, so yeah.
All right, I'm going to target VWAP. I think price can get back up to at least VWAP on a move back up.
Sheesh. Who's this guy? 108 lots? Where's VWAP at?
261 or 259. I guess it depends on what chart you're looking at.
Got it. Peeky. I think this candle is going to be super key for whatever the market's going to do on the 15-minute. We got about 10 minutes left in this candle. If we get back below the lows here, it's gonna be pretty quick down to the downside. We can't get back above 195 or the 200s. It's gonna be ball game. We got Microsoft selling off into demand. Nvidia's just moving sideways. Really nothing to see there. Google, they report tomorrow or Wednesday, I believe. I think Meta reports tomorrow. Meta's falling down, Amazon's pushing down, Google's pushing down, and Apple are all pushing down. The only one that's not moving is Nvidia. They're not going anywhere. And then the volatility index has just been sideways all day. Really hasn't given any indication of more selling, but
Oof, so straight flush down.
It's like we're moving down on very low volatility. What's up? Oh, rejected, you mean? Or bouncing off? Okay. Yeah. We're double topping on the 1 minute. So at 188. we broke through 183, changing character again to the downside. So we're gonna come back up. I don't expect us to come back up and past 208. Not what I would anticipate. I expect price to stay below there. Unless we get super bullish. See what happens. More consolidation here. More selling, 108 lots right there. Jesus Christ. Somebody is really exiting stage right now. Yeah, just a really low volume push down.
Well, we're gonna sit here for a minute, I guess.
Clearly. Market doesn't want to do jack-ish right here. Nothing. We got about 7 minutes left in this 15-minute. It looks like we're pushing down to try to break that low at 65. We can get below that low. I'm confident we'll come down to the previous day low and then come on down to my target here. Boring. All right, guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna go check on my daughter. She's home for the day. The VIX is pushing back up to 17 right now. Again, first area that I'm definitely gonna consider taking everything off is that previous day low, but my target is down at 16,000 and some change. So be right back.
Man, talk about slow. Oh, good Lord. All right. What are you going to do? It looks like, yep. All right, I'm stopped out there. Ugh, man. I tried an early entry, though. The market's just slowing down heavily. But we're still coming down. I knew I got an early entry, so it is what it is. I still like longs down here, though. I think these bears are starting to get trapped. Just be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Yeah, That's a nice scalp. I could have taken a scalp. I was up about I think I was up about 10 points from where I answered, but I still think the market wants up down here. I just see a lot of buying, but there's a lot of selling down here at this low, so we'll see. Let's see. Okay. Take that. Yeah, the market just looks like it's more or less moving sideways. That's why I'm kind of against the bearish thesis, because the market looks like it's trying to move sideways. It looks like it's like Valdez said earlier, we look like we're losing steam down here. Yeah, I got wicked out as well. I'm just gonna wait for this trend to break. I think we're moving sideways. It looks like the market's kind of struggling to move down any longer. We're just losing that steam. Yeah, let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. I'm gonna take this off my screen for a second. And here we go. We're starting to get some movement. But okay, so you see we got this trend down, right? And then we got this up, right? I faded this. We came down. I tried to long down here because of what I saw on the tape. Might have been a little too early, but see, we're coming down again and we're testing this trend line again. If we can break this trend line, look at how we're just moving sideways right now. Like we're not like, yes, we made a lower low, sure, but like we're starting to kind of move sideways. So if we can come back, maybe we come back down here, we break, we make that higher low, and then I can look to take it long, something like this. But the market looks like it's losing steam to the downside. But then again, I could be wrong. We're touching this trend line. This trend line has been continuing this downtrend, so we can see what happens. But it was a nasty rejection. We might continue lower, and that's fine. But I would just rather not short the market. We might come down lower, and that's fine if we come down lower to the previous low of day. But I think this is an area that we could get a reversal. So another high volume, or another like very high volume area down here. Matter of fact, man, I like longs down here again, honestly. I'm gonna try an early long down here. I'm trying another early long. I should have journaled that last one. I forgot to take a screenshot, but I'm gonna try one more early long. If this one doesn't work out, then I'll just.
We're not still in the same area. No way.
Yep. Yes, we are.
Oh my god. Oh, the VIX is at 17 though. We're revving up. We're almost there.
Yeah, just an immediate rejection.
Bro, you're in the wrong direction, Jay. You're in the wrong direction. You keep doing this to yourself, man. You're in the wrong direction. But eventually you'll figure it out. But you're in the wrong direction. You're trying to go against the obvious trend because you want to reverse the market in the middle of the range when the market's in the middle of the markdown phase. That's why you keep getting smoked. I'll be back.
Yeah. So I'm okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm about to get stopped out before I can take a screenshot. All right, this is me stopped out before I can take a screenshot. All right, stopped out there. All right, 2 quick losses. It happens. Should have just waited for this to break. So it's all good. Yeah. change this. Nice, nice. Actually, I can get it later. I'll get the entries later. Where?
Oh yeah, there goes the VIX. 1708, baby.
Yeah, I still don't think I still don't think I'm in the wrong direction. I still think we want to go. I think I was just too early. I don't know.
You're in the wrong direction because the trend hasn't reversed.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
the trend hasn't changed. You're just seeing aggressive buying come in at key levels, and then a retest of that level, and then you're looking to get long. But what did that buying produce? That's why I say you're in the wrong direction. At no point has the market changed character back to the upside. And every time we drop below a low, you keep trying to get in long, which the longs could come in, but let the market change character back to the upside and then play the retest of that. You're trying to get the early entry and you're like, well, I'm still in the right direction. It's like, I don't think you are. I don't think you are. But hey, you trade how you want to trade, man. I'm locking in 150. I'm locking in the 189, which gives me roughly about 80 points on the trade. So I'm locking in 189. I just want to make sure I lock in some profit in case this thing does want to reverse down here.
Oh,
locking in about 150 on that one micro. Micro save lives, guys. Micro save lives.
Hayes, those aren't boxing words. Hayes says those are boxing words. He's an idiot. He just wants to see us fight. I think he just comes here just to see us fight.
No, I'm not boxing him. I'm just giving my opinion on the trade idea. That doesn't make it a bad trade idea because I could be wrong. The market has to decide. It's not up to me. It's up to the market. Market has to decide. But I'm just telling him based off what I see him do a lot, right? He's a reversal trader by nature. And so am I. But I'm trying to I'm not trying to not be a reversal trader, but I'm just trying to play what the market's giving me. And right now the market ain't giving reversals. The market is showing you a potential reversal only to choke your ass out lower, right? So that's all. Ain't no fight word.
I think I'm kind of in the situation that you were in earlier. You didn't want to long the market. You wanted to short the market. I don't want to short the market. I want to long the market. I'm not going to take a short down here. I'm just not going to do it. So if the market wants to go shorter, then that's fine. I tried 2 longs on early entries. I got smoked. So I just won't take the early entry. Right? That's all. I saw what I liked down there for a potential early entry, and it just didn't work out. But my risk was a lot smaller than what it would have to be if I take the later entry with more confirmation. So that is true. That is true. That is true.
I'm over here trying to convince my daughter to try oatmeal with bananas cut up in it. She's like, "What, you want to try it?" She said, "No, it sounds gross." I'm like, whatever. Oh, see, more bait, man, more clickbait. Look at all the liquidity they're adding to the downside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That is so good. Oh, nice, nice. I'm not saying that you can't take longs. Like, please don't like confuse what I'm saying. Like, what I'm saying is until this market reverses trend, the market's not going to go long for the period that you wanted to go long. I think if I was going to long the market, this is probably where I would debate. I would definitely look to long the market right here because of the fact that we broke trend. And once we got above 174, we broke trend, right? But I still would need us to break through the ultimate trend, right? Like get through the ultimate swing, get above 189, right? Then we can talk. And you can see right at 190 on the tape, they got 110 orders up there. Why? Because they probably know that shit too. What's that green box down there, Jay? You had a demand zone down there?
Yeah. Yeah, demand, more like support though, just where we bounced here. And the market had this nice bounce here. We came back down, had a nice bounce. That's why I think we're gonna potentially bounce here and then come back to this trend line to continue the downtrend, but it looks like we're having a nice little reversal potentially on the 5-minute here as well with this nice lower wick. So
yeah, that's a nice inverse head and shoulders right there on the one. You know what? I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'll let this ride. I'm gonna lock in the high. I just want to see how far we can get down if my profit target can get. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. That's stupid. Let me lock in what I said I was going to lock in and walk away from this market. Ain't no sense of doing all that. I'm good. Ain't no sense of doing all that. Yeah, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. On a micro, nah, I'm good. Stupid. Let's see if we take this out. If they take this out, I'm gonna be out of the trade. All right, I'm out right there. Right at that 190 level where all that liquidity was sitting. Right where they went to. Now let's see if they want to continue to buy. I want to see if they get good. I still like shorts when we come back up to 200. I want to see what happens up there. Nvidia's starting to catch a little bit of a bid here. Microsoft is too. Apple, everything's kind of getting a little bit of a bid down here. So we'll see if we can't get back above 200. I'm all out of the trade, by the way, but I'm looking to potentially take another short here. All right, we officially broke that trend line right there when we got above that 180 level. That's why I wanted to put my stop right there. I knew that if we got above that trend, we start to look a little bit more bullish.
I'm already long. I got a little bit of a later entry at 178. I would have liked it a little bit lower, but I kind of recognized what was going on before we broke that massive liquidity. But my thesis is that we're not coming back to retest that low. We're gonna at least get some movement away. But my stop is down at 64, so. We will see.
At 222. So I'm looking to get short.
Yeah, my goal is still to get the price to go up to VWAP, but if we get a push, don't stop me out, then I'll look for some swings to start ratcheting up my take profit. Let's see what happens. Anyway, it looks like we're just consolidating at this high.
All right, Mike.
Man, this song, the lyrics are stuck in my head since we listened to it so much.
Yeah,
so like it gotta go hard. Like you're like, damn, man.
Then you go singing it around people and they don't know what the fuck you singing.
Where you find that song at?
It's off Epidemic Sound. Like I made it up.
It's my song. Go check it out.
My song. All right, this is the first tap of the area that I'm looking to get short. I want to see a nice liquidity sweep up through this area, and 222 is on my radar. This oatmeal is dumb. Y'all ever had oatmeal? So I got peach flavored oatmeal, right? You know that shit be in the package with milk, and then warm it up in the microwave and put butter and sliced up bananas in it.
Interesting.
Oh, it's fire.
All right.
I try to put my daughter on. I call her a terrorist because she don't like nothing American. She don't like cheeseburgers. She don't like cheese. You think bananas are disgusting? Bro, eat them in oatmeal, bro.
Yeah, I'm at break even right now. Just trying to let's see if this thing will go ahead and ride for me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 40 points. Damn near.
You know, yeah, she don't like nothing new, babe. Nothing.
What's up, bud?
Just be careful at these highs, bro. This is that 5-minute supply zone.
Yeah. Yes. Like me and Hobbs talked about, if we're gonna trade and try to hold these longer, you got to be willing.
You're counter trend trading right now, though.
I look, I understand. It's okay. Yo, I'll manage my trade how I want to manage it. I'm cool giving back the 40 points. I'm in 3 micros. I'm trading to see what happens. Like if it comes back on me, it comes back on me. Yo, I'm good. I'm chilling.
Okay.
I'm at least look. I'll tell y'all this. Once we get back up to that previous high, that swing, that's where I'll be considering like at least taking something off, because up there, that's where that, like you said, that's where all the selling could start. So I don't expect us to potentially break that high right there. But if we get bullish and we break above it, then I'll continue to hold. Yeah, I mean, so far this is a good trade. Looks like we could be coming down here. Let's put a trend line here. Right now we're holding this nice uptrend, so I'm gonna hold until we break this uptrend. I might once we break this uptrend, I might look to get out, but right now we're holding this uptrend, so see what happens. That was a little bit of a failure there. Right now I'm up about 3x my risk, so I want to see if we break below this trend line that I got. I don't know if my screen is showing, but if we break below this trend line, then I'll probably just look to get out. But if we hold this trend line and continue pushing up, then we're good to go.
You say I got her in some Middle East meal. Is that a Middle East meal? I didn't know that. I've been eating that since I was a kid. That's a middle of the Chicago meal.
What is it?
Bananas and oatmeal with butter.
Oh, I've never had it with butter before, but yeah, bananas and oatmeal is good. So that's delicious.
Yeah, you gotta add a little slice of butter in there, like a little bit, just like a little nugget of butter.
A little nugget of butter.
Little lumpy taste to it too. Like, I don't know, it just makes it taste like.
Oh, you got cinnamon to it or no?
You can add cinnamon to it, but mine's are already flavored. So like mine are peach flavored oatmeal.
Oh, so, yeah,
we got like a whole variety pack of oatmeal.
Apple's my favorite flavor though. The cinnamon
apple's fire.
So good.
Apple, strawberry, peach, like all of them shits is good.
All right, we're struggling up here. I'm gonna go ahead and ratchet my stop up even more. I'm up 3x, so I'm gonna go ahead and at least take a little bit more, just because we're struggling up here. We're building some base, so hopefully we continue pushing though. But I'm giving myself about a 10-point stop from here, just to see if we can't break over this 220 and then continue pushing up from there. But either way, I'm up a 3x, so
good trade.
Can't be mad at that.
I think it was a good trade. I think you managed it well. I think my only thought process, like I said, was I know you want to hold it longer, but you want to hold in the right direction longer. Right? That's what we talked about. That's all I was reiterating. Like I wasn't trying to tell you how to manage a trade, but we talked about holding trades longer in the right direction. Right? Right now you're trying to hold a trade for longer in the wrong direction. I shouldn't say wrong. I should say the counter the trend. The trend is down.
Yeah,
this is just
down.
We're out of the trend.
Yeah, we're struggling right now to go any higher at the moment.
Yeah, I know. That's all I was saying.
And we're breaking that trend line as we move sideways, which I don't really like. I'm just trying to give it enough room to potentially breathe.
Mm-hmm. If we get back above 237, like you said, we'll get that tap into VWAP. It'll be clean.
Yep. We just broke above 220. See if these buyers will continue to push us up. A lot of selling's going on right now, but the buying is looking like it's trying to take over.
Yep. And the VIX is dropping here.
Next, the market's got to get above. Market's got to get above 237. So see if we can continue
the area
to push.
that I'm looking for shorts, but I want to see if sellers are going to actually step up to the plate. If they're not, I'm gonna pass on the trade.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. One thing that helped, and me and Hobbs talked about this. One thing that really helped is just sizing down. Honestly, with sizing down, I don't care. Like I took 2 losses, and I was like, okay. I analyzed why I took those 2 losses. I got in too early, so I waited. I waited for it to break, and then I didn't hesitate once I saw what I wanted to see. Right, and like that's all we can really do. And I'm securing about 40 points right here. So I am securing 40 points. So I can't lose on this trade. Oh,
you just can't.
But look at Hobbs. Wait, Hobbs. Before you go, look at Hobbs for a second. Hobbs literally just made what, $500 on 3 minis. What? How much more do you? Or 3 micro. Sorry. How much more do you need?
And with no minimal risk and minimal stress.
You know what I'm saying? Like how much more do you really need if you're up that much on 3 micros? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody should be happy with that amount of money, right? Like I'm only up $280. And yeah, I'm down about 140 on the day. So when this trade works out, like I'm net green on the day, and I took 2 losses, and my 1 win is gonna knock out my 2 losses, right? Like that's all we can do. So yeah, I entered a little too early. I'm gonna journal that down. I have everything tracked, but this is the good trade. I took the trade I wanted. I was not giving up on the longs down there because I thought they could come in. So And like Hop said, it was nothing against me, and it was nothing against his thesis. Like we both have our own thesis.
It's not personal when I disagree. It's never personal. It's hey, I know we talk about trading a lot, right?
Oh, we definitely do.
And what I told Justin was, I think you could be correct, but you're early on the trade because you're not reading, you're not following the rules of price action. The rules of price action, you need to let price scalp up first and then take that away, right? So you can journal that because, again, like Justin saying, you're in smaller size, so you can go and journal that. You're not worried about the loss. It's like, oh, okay, I can just go journal that. Let me not take that trade, right? Whenever you see the selling coming in, right? The aggressive selling coming in, and then you see that reversal, that first initial reversal, it's gonna get eaten up. It's not a question. It's not an if. It's not a maybe. It's 1,000% gonna get eaten up. 1,000%. So if you're in that first initial long, right? The first initial long you were in was at 76, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So that first initial long, that was the first tap. Well, that was the second tap. Now you're just waiting for that double bottom down there at 1116. What I'm saying is, remember the schematic and stop trying to fight the schematic. The market's going to show you when it's ready to reverse. It always does. The first sign, or what we used to call the queen, was at the 1028 candle.
That was a mistake. I got all out there. I like where we were at.
Like it wasn't a mistake.
It wasn't.
You got out because you wanted to get out and secure profit. Like that's a good trade. Again,
it was a good trade.
Like congratulate yourself, bro. Like, yeah, congratulate yourself, bro. Like that's the thing you really got to work on is don't have a great trade from start to finish.
That was a 60-point move. Fuck what
like what the fuck are you talking about? Like man, that was a mistake. What are you talking about?
That was a 60-point move. Now I'm cool.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Be excited, man. Like know when to celebrate. Shit.
That was 60-point move. We good on those, and we green on the day. We good on those.
So what are we even talking about? Like
you right.
Get your money. You move on to the next trade, right? Like the next trade is available. Are you outside? But sound like we're getting a lot of wind feedback from you. Yeah, but out here like, I hate you, Win. I hate you. All right, I'm looking to get short up here. Like I wanted us to come up just a little bit higher. If we weren't going to stop at 222, I wanted us to come up just a little bit higher. And anytime we come up with no pullbacks, I'm 100% looking to get short.
Oh, never mind. That was a good exit. Good exit, J Seals. Good exit. Fuck am I saying?
You got out exactly where you said you wanted to get out. You got out damn near at VWAP. That's all I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay, that's all good, bro. It's a good trade because you followed all of your rules. Like that's all I'm saying. Like don't knock yourself up or beat yourself up because
I'm definitely knocking myself up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, don't beat yourself up because you're like, man, this thing is gonna keep going up. Yeah, it might. But what did you get out of the trade? Did you secure profit? If the answer is yes, then who gives a fuck what the market's doing after that? Like, who cares?
Facts. That was a good trade. Good day. One step closer to being funded. Got back a lot of my losses on Friday, so I'm happy with that trade. Very happy.
Took a little heat. Oh, you were in the longs. Did you stay in, Yvonne?
Oh, I definitely did not want to take a partial. I could have, but I knew where I wanted it to go to, so we got there. Very nice day. Very happy with that trade. Very, very happy.
Oh, it's showing are you connected to TradingView, right?
No. So what I put those arrows.
How is it showing your executions right now?
I put those arrows on myself so I can go back.
Okay. I'm like,
journal where I was
cool.
trading.
How'd you do that in Topstep Bank?
Nah, that was me. This is TradingView that you're seeing. That was all me. I put those arrows there.
He's like, yeah, no, that was me. I did that.
Yeah, I did that one. That was
hold it, Jay. It's a runner. No, bro.
No.
When you counter trend trading, man, you got to remember, like, this thing could continue to go up, but it's counter trend right now, right? The market wants down. Right, until proven otherwise, until we get above some significant structure, the market wants down, right?
Yeah, the way I looked at it was the other reason what made me kind of want to sell up there is we just broke over this high right here, and a lot of times after we break above a high, we do retrace, right? So I would much rather get out here and not hold through this. Yeah, right. Not hold through this because we could go higher, right? But we were really close to my profit target. We broke above this high. You know, could we come all the way back up here and get back all of these losses? We could, but I mean, I just got 60 points. Like, I got to think to myself, is 60 points really something to be mad at? No, it's not.
Not at all. That's why I was like, bro, what are you even tripping about, bro?
And I took 2 losses on the way, and that one trade just put $200 back into my account after.
And you got to remember, you're in smaller size, so you can take multiple losses and not be worried about like literally game over mode, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what it is. It's like, well, now I can put more trades on because I have more tokens, right, to be incorrect.
And that's why, and to be honest, that's why I took those 2 earlier trades. I thought about, I was like, well, I don't have to risk that much, and I can find out whether or not this is a good trade. So I took 2 early trades, and my thesis never changed. I knew I was getting long down there no matter what, but I was like, okay, longs clearly aren't working because I'm getting in too early. So I'll just wait. And I waited for, like I said, I waited for this to break. I wanted it a little bit lower, but I started to see signs that buying was going to step in. Once we got this candle, in the middle of this candle, I got long, but it was more toward the top. But I was like, you know what? I'll take the long once we get, up here somewhere. I took the long and I just wrote it up. Like, I drew that trend line to kind of help me, to help my fear in the trade, right? That's why when Valdez was asking me about pullbacks and stuff and about ratcheting my stop loss, I was like, you know what? He's not wrong, but I don't want to go too aggressive. So let me go ahead and put a trend line. That way I can kind of at least have some systematic way of being like, okay, you know what? If we break this trend line, then the trade's probably over. I'm getting out. But that trend line, we never really broke it. So that's what kind of gave me confidence to continue in the trade. And that little thing really helped me stay in. So
I'm just super excited about Topstep. Bringing them.
Oh, me too.
I can trade 3 micros, and I know I'm gonna get to a payout. Like, it's no get what's about it.
Me too.
Okay, you gonna let me trade the 3 micros? I say less. No intraday trailing drawdown. Bet. Say less.
That's the other thing that helps too. Is like, are you willing to get back? Hell yeah, with free micro.
Like, I'm willing to trade. Back, I'm trading, ain't I?
Exactly. So yeah, now I'm about to switch accounts and go play on a different account, have some fun somewhere else. Go take your ball somewhere else. I guess this one. Yeah, Apex just got Apex better do something.
Yeah,
they probably won't go.
They're gonna have to come back to that 90%.
That 90% facts.
Because Topstep might have just shut the game down, especially if they start adding accounts too.
Yeah. If they go to 10, it's gonna be something special.
We flipped the book to bullish temporarily. Yeah. I mean, I think it's temporary. This could be a complete reversal. I don't know. I don't think so, but hey, never. I used to make 200 a day working construction with my pops from 7 to 7. So 200 per trade or even a day is an absolute win. Exactly. We need to start putting things into perspective. Right? That's
the mindset flip that we're trying to have.
That's what Justin and I are trying to like adapt. It's like, because I go live in a week or two. I'm going to put my actual money up in a live account. So I'm not going to be trading a mini 5. Like, so why would I do it on a prop firm account? Like, what's the rush?
Yeah.
You know? Why not trade with minimal stress? You know, that's just where I'm trying.
The other crazy thing is, the other crazy thing is that a lot of people they try to rush through the eval phase. They try to get through it as quickly as possible. But when you think about it, like when you truly think about it, you have 30 days to get through the eval. Like, what's the rush if you have 30 days? You have a whole month to make 3K. That means you only have to average, like, if you average $200 a day, then you're done in 3 weeks.
Yep.
You know?
That's it. And you keep doing that, you make $1,000 a week.
Yeah.
And then when you're done, you can take out everything or just continue to do the same thing.
And some days might be better than others. You know, you might hit a $500 day or $600 or $700 day.
Or even if you have a loss, they're not huge losses. Like,
or that
a max loss day for me is a $500 loss day on 3 micros. That's like 10 trades.
Yeah, I was down 150 on 2 trades, and then I just made it back at 1. You know, and that's that risk management playing out. That's the, you know, everything else. And those were 2 trades I didn't really have to. I really shouldn't have taken. Right. So now I just go back and be like, all right, those were 2 trades your ass had no business being in. You know what I mean? Right. So had I not taken those 2 trades,
your boy was over here like, please don't take that trade.
I mean, yeah, but I wanted.
But you got to do you. You got to do you.
I wanted to, and now I have the data.
You got to do you. That's why I was like, all right, I'm gonna just shut up because he gonna do whatever he want regardless. He's not thinking about what the fuck I got to say.
I definitely was gonna do it, but yeah. So now I just go back and I'm like, all right, try to eliminate the mistakes and, you know, move forward with it. So. And that
really like shorts up here. Really like shorts. See what they do up here.
Yeah, that was a nice little rejection.
It's just, to me, like the VIX just hasn't been participating all day. Like it shot up to like 17 at one time. Oh my god, your screen looks crazy.
What is that? This is a double.
Yeah, hit the refresh button on that.
Nah, I wanted to see where ES ended up bouncing. It's like ES bounced at the bottom, almost at the bottom of its gap fill. It's the same area nonetheless.
Ultimately, just getting good price action. I mean, as far as
higher time frame, this almost looks like it's going to be a head and shoulders on a higher, or inverse head and shoulders on a higher time frame if we can get above some of these levels right here.
Yeah, the bulls are definitely stepping up. I like this area for shorts, but I need to see a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to come back down to 94, bro. What up, Mr. Pot Scrapers? Somebody in New York, their license plate said,
That makes sense.
Void said, for real, was A+ trade and management. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Oh Lord, your wife is on it for real. This dog about to be in your house by next week. She said, I got a response from someone.
Oh yeah, she found one for like free too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's like a lot
kind?
of companies out here. They be trying to.
What kind of?
Trying to let them ride.
What's she trying to get for free? The German Shepherd. What was it? What type of puppy
was it? German Shepherd. Yeah.
German Shepherd. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't. Oh, German Shepherd. Yeah, we don't need any of those AK certifications or whatever. Them pure.
They got breeds. No, I had all that shit.
Oh, well, even better.
Dang. Was trained for like, I think it was like 11 weeks or something like that. Already trained. It's crazy.
Oh, dang.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't hop on that.
Wifey can't make up her damn mind. That's the problem. She can't make up her damn mind right now. Yeah, even though my daughter's pretty much made up her mind. She's like, German Shepherd or bust. No if, all gas, no brakes.
No if, ands, or buts.
No if, ands, or buts. All gas, no brakes.
Well, looks like we're trying to come up and retest this high right here. See if we can go ahead and break it or put in that lower high that Hobbs is looking for to potentially short this thing back down.
Yeah, just zooming out though. Looking at the 5 minute, kind of looking at that area you were looking at though. If you look on the 5, right, and you kind of zoom out over here, you can see that this low right here actually brought a new high above this high right here. It didn't take out the ultimate high, but it brought a new high right here. So we might continue to go higher, right?
Yeah.
This might have just been that pullback that everybody wanted. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we pulled into PM price from yesterday, that PM price, and we put a higher low in. So it might be shorts might be done.
Yeah.
But if they're gonna come in, then I'm looking for them back at that supply zone, basically.
Mr. Pot Scrapers, why do you think there's a huge drop on the way for NQ? What's your thesis behind the drop? Nice rounding of price here as well. Let's see what we do.
Yeah, this area right here is where I'm looking for shorts. Right in this little box right here. I'm making so you guys can see it much more clearly, but this purple box right here is where I'm looking to short the market inside of this 1210 1150 macro. But if we're just going to continue to push, then I'll move out the way. But we got the nice clean break of structure right here, a retest, but the trend may be reversing, like you guys are saying. Like we may be reversing the trend based off this PM price from Friday. Like this might be the reversal right here. So we'll see what happens.
Yep. Looks like we're trying to break above this level here. Lack of buying right there though at that high, at least on the tape. There's a really tiny red bubble right or green bubble right there. Custom says German Shepherds are great family dogs, very protective and really good with kids. Have been my past experience. Yeah, I agree. I had a bad experience with the German Shepherd though. My next door neighbor had a German Shepherd who was like really aggressive toward anybody that wasn't their family. Oh my God. Boyd said, bro, they failed to trade above. We shorten again. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a little too early. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I saw. Yeah, 200 orders just came through on the tape to the upside. I think they're really trying to go for this. I think this is a
I think this is a reversal. I think the market's trying to after defending that PM price from Friday. I think the market may be trying to push through all of this, but we'll see. I'm still looking for shorts between 253 and 290, but I need to see a nice rejection here. Got a sneaky suspicion that the market wants up.
Yeah, it looks like if we're starting a new trend, this could be the start of it.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the upside, but we'll see.
Yeah, especially since that high that brought us down here didn't really take out any new lows. Instead, we held the low.
Boyd said I was wrong. Sorry. It's all right, Boyd.
What?
He said failed to trade above. We shortened again, and then he's like, I was wrong. Sorry, because
No, the way I'm looking at this is, again, this purple box down here is basically the potential start of a brand new trend, which makes this high up here a weak high, right? This is now a weak high, but this is a strong high. But now this is a very strong low. So as much as I want to short here, I'm not going to short unless I see a defense from the high that brought this new low, because this is a strong high right here, right? So we'll see what happens. We're basically, it's between this buyer, this and this seller right here. Who's going to win? So if this seller is going to win, then I anticipate a reversal or a retracement right here at 277-ish. Right? That's what I'm looking at. If they want to just push the market, then so be it.
I will say this morning's price action was really terrible until we finally broke down. God.
Yeah, I mean, even when we're coming back up, it's still slow as hell.
Oh, but no, it's definitely slow.
It's decent for a Monday, though. It's mid.
Yeah.
It's mid for a Monday.
Oh, my God.
That was a perfect trade, though. Like, I took the shorts basically midway from the top. You took the longs basically midway from the bottom. And I got out where you were going into profit.
Yeah.
That actually worked out perfectly. Just looking for an aggressive liquidity sweep and failure up here. But again, the VIX does not make me feel comfortable to short the market. The VIX is at 1686, and the buyers are stepping in on all stocks right now. All stocks. So, no thinking.
You sounded like you was kind of making like a commercial. Like I don't know how to explain it, but
oh yeah, they're stepping in on all stocks. Buyers are stepping in on all stocks. Yeah,
it's like an announcement, like buyers are stepping in on all stocks. You might not want to short this. Buyers are stepping in on all stocks. I repeat, all stocks.
No, I agree with you, Mr. Pie Scrapers. I actually got it at 340. Until 340 is broken, like the market's gonna still be shorts are still valid. I'm not saying that the shorts are invalid. What I'm saying is the fact that we bounced here and didn't take out the low, right? It could be a potential for a reversal right here, right? And then you add in the context that the volatility index has been selling down this entire trip down, which tells me that even though we were selling, buyers were actively filling positions on the way down. Remember, I kept saying when we were selling, I said, the one thing that doesn't make me feel comfortable is that the VIX isn't participating. And now we're going the opposite direction and the VIX is coming down, which means it's supporting the uptrend, but it's not supporting the downtrend, right? So when I take all of that into consideration, it leads me to believe that this is potentially a reversal as opposed to a retracement to come back down. But I do agree with you, the high of 330, 340 need to be broken. And I think they're about to come for that high. And the way they're looking on the tape and the VIX, yeah. I think that's the next target for price back to the upside. So, yep. And they're coming aggressively. And there's the VIX down to 1680. So let's see if this is the liquidity sweep that I'm looking for, or is this going to be a full-on blow right by this area, and the market, does its thing back to the upside.
I do like this area for shorts. So this is the
100% like this area for shorts.
This is the retest of the previous trend that we were into the upside. So if buyers can't get us back above here, I do think we will end up coming back down. We just got back into we just got right back into VWAP. So we returned to the middle price for volume. So if this rejects, I do think shorts should play out pretty nicely here.
Yeah, we're just getting we're getting continuation from the buyers though. On the tape. We're not getting that immediate rejection that I want to see. We're getting that continuation look. I don't like that. This looks good though. Let's see.
Ooh. Ooh. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
Watching this 15-minute. This is a brand new 15-minute candle. I want to see how we close here. Feels trappy. This is at 1680 and falling. A lot of selling came in right there, but there was no follow through by the sellers. Instead, more follow through by the buyers here. I don't know. I like the area, but I'm just not seeing what I want just yet. I'm gonna let this 15-minute candle close. Let's see what I want to do here. I like that though.
Yeah, for me, I'm looking to see if we can't break this uptrend. We're still currently trending up, so I want to see if this uptrend can break before I look to get short.
Bastards. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, nah. Y'all try to trap some motherfuckers. I already know what this is. Big says 1680. Trap is in down here at these lows. Trapping buyers right there made sense. I mean, trapping sellers right there made sense. That's why I really like the area, but everything that I'm seeing is telling me stay away from the shorts right now. Yeah, see, they gave that very aggressive sell candle. It's one thing, man, I'm so glad I didn't take that trade. So it's one thing that I've been noticing, it's something that I used to do, right? Like Justin and I both used to do this shit. This is the area where I want to get short, right? And I know I want to get short up here. So when price comes up here, I'm like mentally looking for any sign for sellers to come in, right? So what do you see right here? You get this aggressive sell candle followed by this sell candle, only to see that we didn't take out a low, right? And then the market aggressively takes out everybody that got short right here, uses that liquidity to trade higher, right? So no thank you. Nice try, market. I see you. I seen you. That's why 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart be keeping me out of a lot of that BS. A lot of it.
Definitely a trap. Definitely a trap.
Could be good short area too. I'm keying my eye on it. I feel like it's a fake out. Yeah, I feel like it's a fake out too. I still like the area. I just need to see a little bit more from the sellers. See, there's that candle again. That little bait candle. Fuck that. Nope. Give me a closure. It better close red. Yeah. No, right. That's how I'm thinking about it, bro. Like, you better fucking close red. Like, you better not take your ass up here and then act like you want to be all aggressive at the high. Like, no, close red. Again, baiting more sellers at the low, inducing sellers to come into this market is very, very very, very easy to do at this level, right? Like it's very easy to do because everybody's looking at this area as an area to get short. I guarantee it, because it makes sense to get short right here. But you need to wait for proper confirmation right here. And like you have to. If not, you're gonna get smoked every time, or even worse, get caught in consolidation. In order to keep me out of this area, what I do is I switch to the 15-minute, and I wait to see if this 15 minutes is gonna print something bearish, because that'll be the result of all of those 1-minute candles, right? So if this 15-minute candle prints something bearish, then I'm looking to get in, right? And then I'm just gonna short back down to this level here. But I want to see it on the 15-minute. If I don't see it on the 15-minute, I'm just gonna ignore it. Act like it never happened.
Yeah, the market's starting to move sideways is a good thing, though. It means we're starting to lose a little bit of steam to the upside, which is what we want to see. But yeah, I want to see trend break before I get in. Obviously, that was the reason why I took those 2 losses earlier. So it's just better just to wait, be patient, let the market play itself out. I like this area for shorts too. I like how we're retesting the opposite side of the uptrend that we were in, and we are rejecting. But I want to see the failure happen first. Everything on the tape looks good for shorts, though. I just want to get the extra amount of confirmation and not get the early entry. You take the early entry, you're going to take more losses. So just got to be okay with that.
Six minutes left in this 15-minute candle. I want to see how we close. With that pullback supporting the price when it come down, no momentum, lower prices. What did I say?
What the hell?
Better entry area, 280. Yeah, I like 280. Anywhere in this box, like I like this area for entries 100%. If we didn't go to 280, we went to 269, but I think we can come back anywhere in this box. I love shorts. But again, we're just consolidating right now. I think the market wants lower, but we'll see. 15-minute better close red. Yeah. Oh, that's what you're saying? 15-minute better close red? I know. That's what I'm looking at. I just want to see this 15-minute candle close red. That's it. That's all I want. If it closes red, then I'm gonna get in somewhere in the retracement of this candle. Right? If we close red, we're probably gonna retrace somewhere back into 260, right? So that's where I would like to get short. But I need to see this candle close bearishly, right? Like that's what I want.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, like for me, if I can get that to happen, then I'm all for taking a trip for the shorts. But I like it. I like it a lot. Right now we're supporting 250. Looks like on the tape. A lot of buyers are coming down here, 250 supporting, but not much interest at 270 though, which is the high. And they're adding more liquidity on the top side of 270. So I think the proper entry for me, probably like 263, 265. I like that area for shorts.
All right. See you later, Void.
Void's bouncing. All right, Void.
Yeah, he said he got to dip out. Yeah, it's almost time for us to dip out too.
Was it 11? Oh, it's past time. It's like almost time.
Well, I figure we see where this ends up going.
Yeah, I mean the VIX is trying to. It's just VIX is so close to that demand zone down there at 1630. Like that's, I just want VIX to come down there and then just rocket shit back up. That's what I want.
Yeah, the real question is, we could be consolidating here to go higher and not go lower.
That's why I'm being patient in this area, because I want to see how this 15-minute candle closes. I want to see the 15 close.
But the buying does look much weaker up here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what happens.
That it does, sir. That it does. Standing in the middle of the mall. If I take this trade, I'm definitely targeting the low. That means we're definitely coming back down to take out that low.
Yeah, crazy retracement.
Oh, God. We'll just step inside of this consolidation.
Consolidation Nation.
75 on the VIX, still looking weak, which means there's more buying than selling going on in this area, but that could be a good thing. In fact, I mean, if you're bearish, it could be a good thing.
263 looks good, but the VIX says not. Yeah, we'll see. The VIX could change. See what happens. We're just consolidating here. Consolidation could mean either we're looking to move higher and we're accepting price here, or we could be building price to go lower here from the sellers. So we'll see what happens.
All right, minute and 40 left in this candle. So you already know the last 20 seconds, 30 seconds of a 15-minute candle, that's going to basically usually tells us a story. So let's see what happens inside of this 15-minute candle. He said it better close red. I mean, he's short already. Yeah. The VIX is looking like a little weak bit. I think we can come down to another 35 points on the VIX. Like, the VIX has been in a downtrend this entire time, so I'm not in a rush to take shorts, while we're still downtrending on the VIX here. But I do like the area.
Well, while we wait, did you hear the new diss track that Drake came out with?
No.
He used AI Tupac and AI Snoop Dogg on the track.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. That's a third test of this high. Buying still is.
Oh, we about to take them out though. Look at the volume increasing.
Yeah.
As long as they don't get a big seller that comes in right here, they about to take this high.
They need with this effort to take this out, or I think this reversal is going to come. We'll see. But it looks like they want to. They're trying.
Increasing. Yeah, the volume's increasing. Oh, there's the sellers.
They're trying. If they don't break, okay, here we go. We're breaking above.
Oh, the tape just skipped. You know what that means. Bye bye.
Yeah, we're breaking above.
Bye bye.
Good. Just don't want to see this fail if you're a bull. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's gone.
Strong volume, breaking above that high.
Strong volume.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
the market still wants up. 280 look more attractive. But 720 is the OTE.
Bro, they about to flip this thing. If they get above 333, they about to flip this thing. That's all I'm saying. But I still look like this is still in my area to short the market. I'm not discounting shorts yet, but I'm just looking at the tape and see all of these sellers try to come in, and they're getting shut down quickly.
Yeah, Mr. Pot Scrapers, what does OTE stand for? I hear that, but I don't know what it means.
0-day DTEs or something?
No, it's not. OTE is something to do with ICT.
Oh, okay.
I just don't know what it means.
Outdated.
That's because Dave, he's like, you wait for OTE and then you get yeeted, and I'm like, I don't know what that means, but okay.
I've never even heard
the OTE yeet candle is what he calls it. I'm like, what does that even mean? I don't know.
I have no idea what OTE means.
I don't know either. That's why I wanted to ask. I know one of y'all ICT people know what OCT means. Oh, optimal trade entry. Thanks, Chelsea. I never knew that. I didn't know that's what it stood for.
So where is the OTE right now? Name the level. I'm curious. What is the OTE? What is the optimal trade entry at inside of this? Like, I'm assuming you're looking at short. I really hope you're not looking at longness.
No. They're talking about shorting.
Where's the optimal trade entry? Where's that at? And who is the Crucial? What's up, Crucial and Chelsea? I ain't never even heard y'all. As soon as they heard ICT, they was like, got
it. Oh, Chelsea talked funny. The other day, but yeah, the Crucial One. How's it going, bro? Thanks for
what's up, man? Where y'all been? Y'all can speak. Don't be scared. We like ICT traders too. We like all traders.
290. So yeah. I think it has something to do with the 50%, right? Doesn't OTE have something to do with like 50%? Retracement?
Why would Dave diss that?
Oh, it's 3/4 of the range. Okay, so it's the 75%. Who the fuck
is measuring 3/4 of the range?
Yeet, LOL.
Who's getting 3/4 of the range? What are we pulling out? Tape measures now?
It's Debbie says it's between 618 to 70. Mr. Potscript is saying no.
On the fib? Is that what you mean?
It's the
fib. Like 61.8? Okay, that makes sense.
61.8%.
That makes sense. I can see that.
So are you, when you're doing the OTE, right, are you taking it from high to low? And looking at it that way? Is that what you're looking at?
I'll tell you one thing. You take this OTE right now, and I'm telling you the order flow is coming for your OTE.
Wait, hold up. Wait. Yeet Mayday. Chelsea Blue, you know Yeet Mayday?
Oh, is that Chelsea Blue? No, Chelsea Blue's not Yeet Mayday.
I know Yeet Mayday is a dude, but I'm just saying, like, hey, you know.
No. He's saying that he's Yeet. He's saying Chelsea Blues is him. That's Yeet Mayday.
Why is Chelsea Blues? Wait, Yeet. Why are you?
He's saying that's Yeet, right? If I'm correct, right? Yeet Mayday.
Why is your name Chelsea Blue? Just out of just what?
Why is your name Chelsea Blues? You're gonna have to explain that.
Yeah, we need to know. We need to know.
Damn it, you can't be coming in the shop acting like you're brand new, like we don't know you, and then be like,
"That's crazy."
Yeah.
We over here thinking
crazy, man. You gonna come in here under disguise,
right? Hey,
all right, this might be my entry here. Hang on. Yeet, I got the OTE, baby. The OTE right now.
Oh, YouTube account
entry right here. Oh, that's funny, man.
It is funny.
He said, I'm Yeet.
All right, let me see.
That was funny.
Oh, this stream just got hella more enjoyable. It was already enjoyable, but it just leveled up a whole other level. Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought that the entry was at 288. That's where I wanted to get short. I just took a short at 78.50. Sorry. So I'm just gonna risk just the previous high right there. So
weren't we way above the OTE level?
I didn't have an OTE level.
I know you didn't. I didn't know what the hell OTE was. I was confused.
I was like, I don't care what they talking about. I'm getting shorted right here at 280. I wanted 289, but I was laughing at Yeet. Talking about, I'm Yeet. It's me, Yeet.
Bro, that threw me off.
That shit fucked me up. I was like, wait a minute. I think he said that he's Yeet. Like, he's like, Yeet Mayday. I was like,
no,
why is he screaming at us Mayday Yeet? Like, what are you
right? I was like, Chelsea, how you know about Yeet Mayday? Ain't no way. Wait, y'all together? Y'all dating? Is that what this is? What is this about? What is
79%? Right, okay, yeah. They got it wrong. It's 79% level on the fib.
Bruh. Okay.
Look. Old YouTube account. Okay. Chelsea Blues. From now on, when you come in Discord, we're calling you Chelsea Blues. But anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here, man. I'm not going to stay here all day. I got to go for a walk. It's a beautiful day out. I'm short at 78, something like that. Stops at 300. So if we get back to 300, I'll be stopped out. So you'll know. You can just at me in the comments. Got your ass. Just drop got your ass in the comment section. So that being said, thank you guys so much for tapping in with the Trader Shop. Of course, you know we got J Seals, we got T Hobbs. I'm going to try to start filming some of my trades, but I got to figure this thing out behind the scenes so I can film and take my trades. Like I don't want to come back in the PM session and do it later or jump in London session. I want to do it live with you guys, but also be able to record it so you guys can see the video later of the trades that I'm actually taking.
I got them. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna get them right.
Yeah, we'll figure this thing out. I'm sure Justin will get me squared away. But that being said, please make sure if you would like to support the barbers outside of tipping, hitting the like and subscribe button, make sure you use the Apex code down below. Take Profit and Topstep X accounts are on any of the videos. You can use those discount codes as well. Also, if you want education, a strong community of traders, join the Discord. It's $40 a month, $15 a week. Or if you just want to support the channel, you can also do that as well. That being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Trader Shop. That guy over there, he tried to switch it up on me, is Jay Seals. My name is T Hobbs. This is the Trader Shop, and we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace. Shout out to my wifey for putting for rectal use only on my freaking camera, on my streaming camera. I just looked at the camera. Lord have mercy, my wife. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all. She has stickers that say for rectal use only. Like she ordered stickers just so she could put them on everything, and she put a sticker on my streaming camera that says for rectal use only.
You know we're still live, right?
I know. Okay. She's listening. Trust me, she's here. Anyway, I'll let y'all later, man. Please. Oh my God, really, man? I know you hear me. I see you in Discord. You gonna put for rectal use only on my freaking streaming camera?
You know we're still live.
Oh shoot!
I'm just watching this go down.
It keeps saying having trouble